Alright, and here we go. Alright everyone, here we are in stream number 19 of Maxification 2's development. Joining me are some rather peculiar individuals, ones whose status may be questionable at best. We have... Alright, Nekromanzer! Here we are in stream number 19 Nekromanzer himself has been a very good help on the project. And alongside him is Lime!
Hello!
He's a very good friend of mine. One time we actually stole a bunch of things from a hospital. It was a big bundle of fun. And then the latest addition to the team... What the fuck did you just say?
I said remember I had to throw a scalpel at the nurse because she was chasing me. She was really fucking buff too.
Yeah, that kind of shit just happens. And then of course, our new team member, OmegaSynth, who is known for kidnapping small animals.
I can only thank Shoot the Cheese for recommending me to Jsoull.
Yeah, now I get to have an animal torturer on the team. It's just a big bundle of fun. No, actually, he's a pretty chill guy. He's helped with some design elements, and he's an overall enjoyable individual. But be careful, because he might know some magical spells.
He might cut up your dog.
Well, hopefully not. I was kidding about that part. You know, people must be a little bit wacky, just a touch wacky. People just go a little whack, because we are on this team after all. Things get a little crazy hazy over here. So, we're going to start off. We got a couple things planned. Me and Nekro are going to be working on some guns for OmegaSynth's character. Lime's got some FBF stuff to show us. I might do some background cleanup, but we're going to start off with just doing some sprites and see where it goes from there. And it shall be just a overall fantastic time. Because why would it not be? Evil, evil, evil.
I'm currently designing a moped, and I'll be reading the questions today.
Very good. Any questions that show up, if they are remaining unanswered, you are fired.
Alrighty. Omega, did you make, Mayoni asks...
Speak up, motherfucker!
I did... Moyani asks, I hope I'm spelling your name right. Omega, didn't you make MLP clips for Shoot the Cheese's Exomecha collab? Yes, I have.
Ew.
Exo...
Okay, well, I guess you're off the team already. Say goodbye to Omega, everyone. You see, he's on the stream right here. See, here he is, and he's gonna go. Actually, it's perfectly fine. I thought the clips were kind of funny. It's better than the shit I've seen with, like, if you've seen Pawat Wongworn, I think that's like the lowest rung of the ladder.
Yeah, oh no.
I'm sorry, I love Pawat. He's so much fun. I'm sorry. I can't be angry at him. I like his stuff too much.
I can't either.
He just comes off as someone who's legitimately unhinged, but just has access to software and the internet, and this is just the result of that. It's like, there's also a really fucking funny one. I gotta find it. It's a series.
I wonder what he makes his shit in, because it's not Flash.
It's something on his like iPad, I think. Because a lot of shit is like ripped off of like Google image search, I've noticed. And things often don't get rotated unless they're on like 45-degree angles.
Kehai asks, where Dark Signal?
Dark Signal got shot. He's in the hospital. He's actually perfectly fine. He's just been busy with something else. Because, you know, this might become a surprise to some people, but, you know, we have jobs. Real shocking, right? Because if you become a madness animator as a job, you slowly lose your sanity and your humanity just kind of piece by piece. I've seen it happen to people who I thought were actually sane, rational individuals. And then you find out the truth. You know that, don't you, Lime? Yeah, shit just kind of gets wacky. He's just busy working on some other stuff. He's finally starting up work on Subjugation again. I don't know if he's getting it out by Madness Day. I hope he does, but otherwise, it's going to be coming out pretty soon. I'm glad he finally gets a sequel, because people were waiting a long time for that. Jesus.
I just...
Part 1 of Subjugation came out like a couple years ago, right? I remember it was a long time.
I just wanna also give Gradman a shout out for doing this adorable little diamond sprite made to represent me.
Yeah, the little fucking, this little guy right here, he's like, oh, I'm so happy to be alive, and then I'm gonna crush him, He'll be squished. Just like that, just squish.
Fucking dogs are barking.
My girlfriend's gonna freak out.
The dogs are barking. You're gonna be left squished there until someone says they should be, you know, reinflated. So your character's
cartoon,
spine, all the
like
bones, are just turned to goo, basically. Wonderful. Nekro, did you want to show off your part of the stream and show off your guns?
One moment. Hold on.
I feel kind of flat.
Flat? Well, that's just what happens, Flat Stanley, you little prick. Who remembers that book series when they're 10? I do.
I don't know, I'm Brazilian. I don't think I've seen
Go
the
to
book
hell.
series. I'm sorry!
You just admitted you're
I don't
Brazilian,
know.
that already makes you like the underclass. And you're gonna keep playing games with me?
I know that. Moyani asks, opinion on Manus Project Nexus Classic?
PNC? I mean, we all played fucking PNC.
Childhood.
Yeah, it's our
Literally
fucking
my
child. I
childhood.
remember fucking. I remember waiting every single day for like the little updates where to add like individual new weapons and shit. And I was all over that.
I remember always using, I used to play it like the fucking hacked version, where you
Oh.
could just fucking like,
I remember you could play as like mag agents and
whatever.
stuff like that.
yeah, you could play as like golems and shit.
That was always
It
so
was
much
really
fucking fun.
The party mode, the fucking party mode.
That was awesome.
That was the one
I loved it.
Where you played as the Geestall for like
Oh my
for
god.
like a couple stages. It was really fun. I want to revisit it at some point and play it.
I think it does deserve a revisit, but unfortunately now it will be retconned and it will never exist for the rest of your life. Project Nexus
18
Classic will be deleted off of the internet and you'll never have access to it ever again.
Oh god. ATP. Oh my god, this is a mouthful of a name. ATP Genoa Red Hank Show asks. So that's a lot of O's. Jsoull, what's going on?
Yeah, that's a fucking weird ass name. ATP Xeno Andred Hank Show.
Let me try to read it carefully.
Now fuck you, I already said it, bitch ass.
Okay. Alright,
What's going on? Well, I'm working on some gun sprites. Nekro's gonna be streaming his gun sprites in a minute, and we're just gonna be doing cool stuff, guns, backgrounds, and mine's gonna be doing some frame-by-frame stuff for something at the medical sector finale that's being wrapped up.
Yeah.
I'm also.
You can show them already on my stream.
Okay, sure. Oh, you're gonna. Oh, you. Fuck.
Sure.
Okay, give me a minute. Let me just get this set up. Do
Alright,
not show
meanwhile,
non-stream
Dominic.
participants. Hide all members.
You just said someone please don't squish him. I'm sorry. I'm squished forever now. Nothing we can do about that.
You're crushed.
Can he?
There, Nekro. They can
Okay.
see it, Nekro. They can see it right now.
Alright, we're gonna check Jeffrey's question.
Madness Dan.
It looks
2
fucking
weeks. Darren
ridiculous.
Madness.
So yeah, Nekro's working on a pistol. I'm working on a rifle.
Is it the real Darren Madness?
Holy shit! It's De Madness. It is De Madness.
It's the real guy.
I fucking love Darren. No, seriously, I fucking love Darren. He's so much fun. His accent is so outrageously thick if you've ever heard him talk. He is so good. Like, you think he's kidding, but he's serious. It is as far as you can go with a French accent before it becomes completely incomprehensible.
Yeah.
Like, it is so brutally, like, skull-shatteringly thick.
Oh, we got more questions.
You need a power saw to cut through that fucking accent.
He asks, Jsoull, Jesse, why are you calling him Jesse? My question is, what are your plans for the future? And are you still waiting Rossbeard Delation 12?
I don't care about Raw's periodization. I was never a person working on it. In terms of my future plans, I got a lot of fucking plans. I want to make games, I want to make movies, maybe a webcomic or something. I'm leaning more towards a game as my first project, and it's not going to be Madness related, although there is Madness Reclamation, that Project Nexus 2 expansion I was going to be doing with Dark Signal. That was basically on indefinite hold until Swain actually programmed in the mod tools, but then Dark Signal got so impatient he literally did it all himself. By like reverse engineering the game code and doing the most wackiest like brain rot shit I've ever seen in my life, but he did it. and he did a good job. He released all the mod tools to the community, and now we can actually make the expansion.
Yeah.
So
that's
yeah,
cool.
when I'm done the movie, I can put more of my time towards that. I'm definitely gonna be working as a designer on it.
Oh, I'm excited to see that.
It'll be pretty fun.
Swag Cats asks, "Hey Jsoull, it's my first time tuning in to a scrim. What should I expect?"
Lots of profanity, weird comments, out of context quotes, and some cool visuals.
You may get killed, bro.
We might have to kill you, and then write it off as a tax expense or something. You know, shit happens.
Yeah, we're
Looking
gonna
in the
kill you.
chat, this is actually a really good question. Are you guys excited for Madness Interactive Reloaded?
Yes.
Yes.
I am.
Very fucking excited.
I played it all the time when I was little. I'm so excited it's finally getting like a proper redo.
It looks so good.
It's
it looks
exactly
like an
what I
actual
wanted
Madness
as a kid.
cartoon.
It's exactly what I wanted to see, really.
Yeah, it's like fully realized too. It's fucking awesome.
It looks phenomenal.
And also, People Playground's very fun.
People Playgrounds basically it's made by the same guy, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm bringing it up. People Playground is really fun for like 5 minutes.
And then
If
you
you
get
don't have
bored.
mods.
But it's fun. It's fun when you play for a few minutes.
Yeah.
Even Only Ones asks, "J space Soul, new Madness Combat game when?"
Madness Combat game when I'm done Max 2, probably. And this is gonna be like, I'm gonna be releasing the preview. So you know how we have like commencement as like a preview of like the opening of the movie. This is gonna be like a sample to show how far the movie has come since I started commencement and since I finished it, to show how much bigger the scope has been, to show how far the runtime's gone. And then I'm gonna show like some sample clips and probably like a small sequence from the actual movie, like somewhere like late to midway through. So you'll have more footage from the actual. It's not just gonna be like, oh, coming soon with a bunch of text. It's actually gonna show like shit from the movie.
I just want to say that commencement, beautiful freaking animation.
Well, I'm
Just
well,
the
fuck you.
shot
Commencement's
of the
old.
next
Commencement's old.
city.
Commencement's old.
It's still beautiful, just the shots of Nexus City, just showing the scale of the
Yeah,
city.
it took fucking forever to do.
Wow, it paid off. It looks phenomenal.
It did pay off. I'm really happy how well it turned out. And there'll be much.
What happened to my stream?
What happened to your stream? What do you mean? I see it. You're crazy. It keeps going gray. Oh, I know why.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking annoying. Because I gotta leave it. Like, if another window goes in front of it, it kind of like just goes black, and that's annoying. Because when I click on flash, that kind of happens. So I need to window flash real quick, and it's gonna break it on the stream. So get ready for a broken stream. If I just disjoint it a little bit like that, I think it'll work. Yeah, you're still working. Okay. You're good, Nekro.
Okay.
I do want to warn people, if you hear thunder in the background, it's because there's a lightning storm rolling across the west coast, and it's heading my way.
Yeah.
A very angry Iron Warrior says, "Hey, how are you doing?"
I'm doing pretty good, actually. Iron Warrior, like 40k.
Yeah, I think so.
Not a
It's
bad choice.
Victor.
They like killing people really brutally. I like killing people really brutally. We can get along.
Static Box Guy asks, "To Jsoull, will you continue screaming after the 2 max is done? I don't know if I can live without Roosty and you screaming and saying edgy shit."
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'll do. The development streams have shown to be pretty popular. Like people, are pretty interested to see what I'm working on. So I'll keep doing the development streams. I'm probably gonna take a break doing them after Max 2 because I need to like decompress. I've been working on this fucking thing for like fucking 3 years. So I just want like a little bit of a breather. And then I'm gonna keep doing the development streams, but it's gonna be for like other projects or maybe reclamation, like for me doing like
Jesus
modeling.
fucking Christ.
What?
Sorry. A big fucking lightning.
Yeah, I just heard it too. You know we're not far away.
I know. It's just like
Oh God. Yeah, I hear it. It's right next to me.
Calm down, it can't hurt you. It's just very loud.
It's just so loud. Then I get struck by. Actually, no. Lightning did strike a tree about a couple meters away from my window, and that took out my power for a couple days.
Oh, that fucking sucks a lot. X-Hawk asks, "I don't know if this is too spoilery of a question, but who's the most niche/unknown OC that has a cameo in this movie?"
It's hard to say because usually inclusion in my movie is based on like how cool I think the character is versus just popularity. And in this case, there's a couple good options. I found like me and Necro found like a lot of really obscure OCs through like old it used to be more popular back in the day. Like you get all your like friends OC sprites characters and put them like in like a little party scene for like 4th of July or like Christmas or something. And that's still the game plan. And some people still do that. We use those as like good recruiting grounds for finding like OCs we like. And I found a lot of interesting ones based on that both me and Necro worked on. Actually, later in the stream, I wanted to have it so you guys could vote on the character we want to work on next. And we could like work on it. Like me and Necro could like team up on it. It might be a little fun. Something maybe a tad bit enjoyable.
Ah, that's
A
a
little
lot
bit
of
of
questions.
fun.
Right. Hold on. Jesus. Consapevo says California moment. Didn't thoughts of moving so?
Why the fuck would I move to California? That place is a shithole.
Well, I think that he means that you should move from the place where you are because of the storms. I think.
That's a retarded reason. Why the hell would I move? That'd be like saying you move away from California because your house is gonna explode. It's like, that's not a good reason, and then you realize, oh wait, it is.
Ivan only one asks, Jsoull, are you showing your animation assets, giants, characters, etc.?
Maybe like after I'm done the movie. Not right now though. I already got enough people stealing my designs.
Oh my god, I am not good at reading names. Cycriff the Squids asks, can we have some of them storms? It's one over here.
Have fun with the fucking storms, bitch ass.
Daryl Manis asks, are you making those Korobov's guns?
Making what?
I guess he's talking about an OC. Are you making those Korobov's guns? I don't know.
I need to see the actual question.
Alright. The question right now.
I don't see the fucking question. You're lying to me. You're lying to me. You're lying to me. You're lying to me.
I'm not! I swear! You want me to screenshot the question and put it in the chat?
Lying. Max Gladiator says my power is gonna go on 15 minutes. I'm gonna kill you. Oh, Korobov's guns. Who the fuck's Korobov? I don't know who the hell that is. Who? I only know like a few other Ruski Pooski OCs.
Ruski Pooski.
That's what I call Ruskies.
Oh, okay then.
It's meant affectionately. It's not made as an insult. I just think it's a funny name.
I see.
Like how we used to call them Ruskies back in the day. Ruski.
Carrie says... oh wait, does that answer the question?
Maybe it does.
Alright. Carrie says, for Jsoull, you knew you showed your face on the last screen, accidentally.
I already did a fucking face reveal post. What the fuck are you talking about? You special needs or something?
Jesus, man.
I already showed off my fucking face to Crinkles. I took a photo with him. No one remembers that?
Yeah. I think I've seen that picture.
Yeah, it was everywhere. I don't give a shit. To be... AK. Was that supposed to be like a mic drop moment? I decided, you know, my face has already been like on the internet for a while, so I might as well show something that's pretty cool.
Actually, Max the Alligator has a point. Necro, you okay? You've been silent.
Yeah, Necro, what the fuck's your problem, asshole?
What?
You've been silent.
Speak to me, or else castration will be underway.
What am I supposed to say?
You're supposed to talk about how you hate everyone.
Oh yeah, fuck yo.
I hate politicians. I hate everybody.
Oh boy.
Hate everybody. Remember, hatred's the thing that makes the world go round.
Oh god.
You just got them googly eyes.
Googly eyes, googly eyes.
The spoiler, Jsoull is really a nag in real life. What?
I really am just an egg. That's the truth.
Who's the egghead with a visor in the member roster? Egghead with a visor? What?
I think maybe he's suffering some type of mental instability crisis to be saying.
Yeah,
this
one
wacky
time,
shit.
Jsoull encountered another bald man in public, and they started butting heads like goats.
I was thinking more like a dinosaur,
Jsoull won,
a
though.
dinosaur meme image.
Yeah, we're bald.
That one.
I do think that's kind of funny, to be fair.
It's
The
really
E
funny.
image from fucking Dingo Pictures.
It'll
be just
a little bit funny. Funny like a bunny. Very good, very good. Also, we're playing
I
the
just
Armored
won-
Core soundtrack because the new game just came out, and I really liked Armored Core 4.
Also, I'm wondering how I'm gonna do the gore underwater.
Well, I mean, it mostly you can just make it like cloudy red because it's gonna be flooded with red as soon as it pops, anyways.
Oh yeah.
You don't need
I
to
do want to show a little bit of gore.
a little bit, but don't make it like hyper detailed because it's gonna be like only for a few frames.
Okay.
Let's. We have a few more questions here. Cycriff, I got his name correctly before. I don't know why I didn't now. Cycriff the Squids. No wait, never mind. Sorry, Cycriff. Oh, he said his hatred is the Emperor's greatest gift to humanity. I was trying to read.
The Emperor's greatest gift. Are you just suffering from mental crisis yourself? Do you even know what you're saying? Do you even know who you are?
I don't know who I am anymore.
Good.
Max the Gladiator 5 says, Necro, how good is Phantom Forces? Well, that's
What?
Phantom
How good
Force?
is Phantom Forces? It's pretty good. I mean, it's like a battlefield, but in Roblox.
Yeah,
Fun.
I think it has some balancing issues personally, but maybe because I'm bad at it. Mr.
It's not the
Sandy!
biggest hit, but still, it's a pretty good game, and it's
I
very
mean, it's
good.
pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Mr. Sandiator asks, Jsoull, why does your Newgrounds profile picture look like the Transformer Prime version of Starscream? What? No, it doesn't.
I think
Wait.
he's just these people. Like he eats sand. Are you expecting a reasonable
Hold on.
answer from this guy?
No, I'm checking that right now. I want to see if it reminds me of Prime Starscream.
Who
He
the
looks
fuck is
nothing like Prime
Starscream?
Starscream,
The one
man.
from like one from Transformers?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Transform.
Ew.
For some reason he's okay. Can I, show
I
you
was
an
not a
image of-
Transformers kid. I was a GoBots kid on VHS.
Yeah, but even
GoBots
then,
are the
I don't
OG,
know what he means.
motherfucker. They're the OG.
Even then, I don't know what he means because it doesn't look like Starscream. At least I'm not seeing the similarity.
Or maybe he's just actually crazy. Have you considered that people in a community who like
This is
seeing
fine,
each other get
Starscream.
shot are not the most stable of the mind?
Static Box asks, can you squish Omega, please?
Fine!
Keep him squished. Don't listen to him.
Yuni says, please squish Omega. Please don't squish. Jesus Christ. People really
Boing,
want me to
boing,
be on
boing,
squish.
boing,
I don't know why.
It's a
I
fun.
don't know. Dime doesn't
think-
seem so bothered about it.
I think it's kind of funny.
Omega, if you ever get Nitro, you should put the squished version as your
Oh,
banner.
I should, yeah. Well, no.
Why is it so funny?
I just see you going up and down, up and down, up and down,
Well, it's funny.
like freaking,
Fucking bastards.
yeah, I know I'm a bastard, sorry. Did I miss any questions or not?
As you see, there's a couple people talking about like chewing on sand and like cracking teeth. I see Baloney is mentioning the failed Soviet prototype bullpup. Yeah, that's our. That was a fun one to kind of base off of. I think it was called the TKB or some shit.
Lemon Duck Studios asks, hey Jsoull, how's life been treating ya?
I've been fucking busy as hell, but a lot of good work's been getting done, which I'm glad about. I'm gonna be going on a trip to Portugal in a couple weeks, so we'll see how that goes.
Wait, Kehi says, yay, she's normal finally. How do I break it to him that Dime is a guy?
I guess he's just mentally insane. Well,
Um,
because it's
yeah,
purple.
sorry, but,
Because
like-
it's purple. Maybe this guy just really has problems.
I
But
don't
yeah,
know, but yeah,
Lemon-
he's, Dime's a guy, sorry to disappoint.
Yeah, great job. So yeah, Lemon Duck, things have been pretty busy, but pretty good. Good developments. I'm working along the movie, a lot of real life job shit. You know, World War III might be coming. We might get nuked by some space aliens. You know, wacky shit's going on. You never know. I just try to
I'm
be
a firm
prepared
believer
for
that the world's gonna end in the 21st century.
Do you think that's gonna happen, Lauren?
It might, depending on how things go, but
I'm a bit more hopeful.
have faith in humanity.
I'm more just like, we've survived so much worse throughout our history that I think it's kind of impossible for us to be killed through a nuclear apocalypse. I mean, think of it like this, right? Like, our ancestors as cavemen survived an ice age. I think we'll do okay.
You're right.
Think of it like,
You're right.
we survived the ice age in caves with sticks and stones. We can survive, like, basically anything.
They did. We won't.
Well, because people are weak.
Yeah.
Well, you do have a good point. We'll have to see how it goes.
Co-worker Jero asks, where will Paul Watts be making his appearance in Max 2? And will he be the sole survivor?
He will be making an appearance because I love him too much, but I don't want to spoil exactly what's going to be. We'll save that for later.
Blowny.
Baloney!
Blowjob.
Blowny asks, off topic, but I recently watched a compilation of scenes where someone goes, what are you gonna do? Shoot me? And get shot. Why are they smug to think a gunman aiming at them wants fire?
Well, that's just a funny thing that I like in movies in general. I just think it's always funny when someone's like, you can't kill me, and then they immediately get killed.
Yeah.
X-Hawk asks, Jsoull, is it cool you aren't buying Armor Core 6? Because it would distract you from Max 2.
Yeah, it would just, like, the only reason I haven't bought it is because it's going to distract me from working on the movie. Just to put into context, like, I was functionally addicted to Armored Core 4 back when I was a kid. I can't repeat that now that I have the responsibility of getting this movie out to you guys, so I'm not playing Armored Core 6 until I got done the movie. It's the truth, I'm sorry. I love Armored Core 6, but I cannot take time away from Max 2 to play it.
Unitato Productions, my dear sister, says, what kind of gun are you working on? I mean, asks, what kind of gun are you working on?
This is like an old prototype AK that was made by the Soviets back in the day. Like, I'm gonna try to use like a new texturing effect I'm working on to give it like a Bakelite kind of resin texture. In case you're wondering, like, the reason like some of those older guns, like, especially Soviet weapons, you see with like reddish grips that look like plastic, it's a type of resin called Bakelite. And it was used in a lot of weapons because it was like really, really cheap and really quick to manufacture.
Lemon Duck Studio says,
Whoa!
hey Jsoull, who would win?
Shut the fuck up, Omega! A nuclear bomb just went off! Did you not hear that shit?
Dude,
You fucking
what
deaf?
the fuck?
That struck right next to his house!
That was fucking I saw my windows light up white. That was fucking insane. Oh my
Was
god.
it that close?
Yeah, it was pretty fucking close. I don't know how close though. I'm fine though. I'm not dead. Yeah, I'm not dead.
Not dead
Alright
yet.
then.
Fortunately.
Alright, I guess I'll continue reading the question then, Jesus. Lemon Duck Studio, Lemon Duck. What the fuck's wrong with me?
Lemon
Duck
fuck.
Studio says.
Why is it so fucking funny? It's childish.
Jsoull, who would win in a fight, a stormtrooper or a combine soldier?
Combine
I vote Combine
soldier.
soldier.
Oh, combine soldiers.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is a stormtrooper?
You
Do you not know what Star Wars is? Maybe it is good that you don't know what Star Wars is. Star
I
Wars
know
is
what
this-
I know what a stormtrooper is. I
Okay.
just don't know what a stormtrooper is.
I said trooper, not pooper. What the fuck
Is
is
the
that?
pooper?
No, I said trooper. I said trooper.
You said pooper, man.
No.
I think I'm not the only one
We're
here
like
who's
fish.
questioning the sanity of you people.
Jesus Christ. Jesus. Alright, let me Let me see. Auditor versus Makima. Who wins?
Makima? I mean,
Yeah, sorry, Cycrip is great. That's that question.
Makima from fucking Chainsaw Man. I mean, she has like ridiculous bullshit powers. All it took to kill Auditor was a little bit of electricity, and meanwhile she can have like the power of any devil. So I think that's kind of not really a fair fight.
Necro. Chainsaw Man spoilers people. Sorry about that.
I like Chainsaw Man. What do you mean it's pretty good?
No, I'm telling the people that we're just kind of spoiled. So
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
You should have known that she was a villain.
I mean, it's really dead obvious. This
It's really fucking obvious.
It's clear, like literally, her entire existence is fucking like you know she's up to shit. You're like, oh, she was a villain. Like no fucking shit, Sherlock.
No, wait, it's obvious she's a villain. I mean that it's not obvious that she has fucking.
I just spoiled the entire series for you, and you'll never get to see it ever again.
Radic says, Madness Day 2023, Max 2? Like as a question?
Like Max
I guess
2
that's-
coming out this year?
No.
Yeah, hell no.
I mean,
Hell
it's gonna
fucking
be
no.
so like we're in the commercial sector right now, and after commercials, the throne, and then the finale, and then it's done. I'm done like every other sequence animation wise. There's gonna be a time where I need like an art pass over the movie where I like finish all the effects and oh god, I get to animate like fucking 45 minutes worth of feet. I'm so excited. Oh
And
god.
shells.
Oh god.
Edge Lord Neilground says,
Oh.
Jsoull, why do you think bad guys in film and history always have cooler looking outfits compared to good guys?
Because for villains who are meant to be killed, I guess you got more expenditure for the design, and you gotta make people focus on making them look as cool as possible versus the good guys need to look generically good.
And in history, there's also the propaganda.
Propaganda.
Yeah, I mean, in World War II, the Germans had to look good, basically.
Nazis.
If I remember correctly, Adolf kind of hired an actual outfit designer to work on the German uniform.
Yeah, they wanted to make sure they looked classy while taking over the world, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Ratic asks, what the fuck's going on?
What the fuck's going on? That's what he's asking.
Yeah, that's what Ratic asks.
I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean. Like we're just working on sprites and shit.
Ilya asked something in Russian, and I cannot read Russian.
Ruski Pooski language.
Okay, let me put a quick translator.
Oh, it's gonna probably be rough, but go right ahead.
Lowly. Is this the character Jsoull about himself? Yeah, he was very rough. It was very rough. I'm so
No, this
sorry.
isn't Abaddon's gun, if that's what you mean. This is gonna be for Dime's character. He's gonna have like an old. It was gonna originally be like an old like vintage like AR-10, but I decided like this looks cooler.
Jsoull.
What's up, Necro?
My stream
Oh my
is
god,
not-
it's so fucking
Oh.
annoying.
Yeah.
Every single time I check another full screen window, it'll stop streaming yours.
Yeah, it stopped screaming again, but mine.
Like I fucking fixed it.
Uni-
It's so fucking annoying. I'm sorry.
Unitero Productions asks, who did the nuclear ear rape?
Nuclear ear rape? What the hell's that about?
I guess he was talking about the fact that
I think
somebody did a lot of screaming out of something.
Is that when I like started smashing my table with my fist?
I think
I
it might have been.
think so.
Or it could have been when the lightning went off.
Oh, that-
Actually, no, that wasn't that
also was-
loud.
That was pretty loud, yeah.
I'm pretty
That
sure
was
it
all?
was the table. Personally, I think it was the table.
Fuck you.
If that's the
fuck
case,
you, fuck you,
there
fuck
you
you.
See what I have to do with people?
You deserve to go insane.
Jsoull, should I animate the blood underwater and shit?
For a couple frames,
Oh,
like I'd say just
God.
animate like a big red cloud exploding out of them.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Stop.
Do that,
This
and then
is
I'm gonna make it like
looking-
you know, just kind of like fill with red mist.
This is looking amazing, but Jesus fucking Christ!
Yeah, Ryan's gonna be showing off what he's doing in a bit. First, I want me and Necro to work on the guns.
Oh,
Oh, this is a good song from Armored Core 4.
Did you show me like?
Oh yeah, real quick
here,
on the stream. How's the volume for the music? Too high, too low?
I can't. Wait.
I'm mostly asking people in the actual audience.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm just curious.
We have more questions.
Hold off on the
HTPC.
questions for a minute.
Oh, okay, okay. Yes, sir.
Just hold off for a minute. I just want to see what they have to say. Synthesis grid says volume is fine. It's good, very good. Alright, good.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, continue with the
Okay.
questions.
Okay, HTP Zeno, I hope you don't mind me just saying this part of the name to make my life easier. So, Jsoull, do you have a girlfriend?
What the fuck kind of question is that? Why are you asking personal questions on the stream?
I mean, who knows? Maybe they took a liking to you.
You think
So J-Souls do have girlfriend.
that's kind of a weird thing to say? How about you don't hook up
Yeah.
with people in a community full of people who like to kill each other? That's a good piece of
Yeah.
advice I can recommend.
Blowy asks, is that meant to be the Terminator MMT hardballer? Yep.
I think maybe he's just a little wacky. Wacky, tobacky, odd little questions.
We also have. I swear I saw another question. Hold on. Proto X64 734. That's a mouthful. Is Max 2 really a squeal? to
A
Max 1?
squeal?
Or is... That's what he wrote. That's what they wrote.
It's a squeal? It's a squeal?
That's what they typed. I know they meant sequel, but I thought it would be
Fucking-
funny to read squeal.
Squeal,
Max really
squeal.
is
He
squeal
really
to
did
Max
put
1.
squeal! Is
What
Max
is
2
this
really a
real time?
squeal to Max 1 or simply a retelling? Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh, I could only wonder. Maybe you're mentally unstable. That's why you have a fucking Spider-Verse icon. Where the fuck that piece of shit is. Listen here, Proto X64 734. I'm gonna remove the last 3 numbers from your name, and you'll be forever known as a fucking loser. Yes, it is. It is like a weird sequel, but like visually the designs aren't gonna match up at all because I made Max 1 like fucking 7 years ago.
It's like a. It's like a remake-ish, but like still a sequel. It's weird.
Like the events of Max 1 still happen, but they would have looked
Yeah.
way different with my current art style and abilities.
Like there's people coming back.
Well, OCs tend to do that. Let's be fair here.
Yeah. Wait, I have an important question to ask.
Sure.
Is Dad going to make a reappearance?
I do have.
Oh, God.
Originally, I was planning for him to kill Gib 50's character, Jack Wernicke.
Okay.
There was gonna be a scene involving him being like pulled down an elevator shaft and crushed to death with like a falling elevator car. But then like Billy kind of like stopped existing in the Madness community, and I don't think many people are gonna recognize him. I'm still gonna put him in somewhere, but he's not gonna have a big role.
I miss Gib.
Well, I used to be really good friends with him, and then he just kind of went crazy.
Like a lot of people.
Well, yeah.
I swear.
That's what happens when you exclusively decide to work with Madness and do nothing else with your life.
I swear I missed a question. Hold on. Wait a minute. I don't know if I wanna read this question because I know what the result will be.
It better not be anything inappropriate.
Conceptual asks.
How about, wait a
Jason, why
minute! If you think it's inappropriate, post it in here and I can say if it's good
It's
or not.
not inappropriate. It's just that I know that my eardrums are gonna explode after I ask this. Jason, why you smash your table every time you're in voice?
Because
So,
it's funny. And because of how my microphone's set up, whenever I hit my table, it's like really bassy.
yep, knew you were gonna do that.
No, it's like really
Yeah.
bassy, and so it's like a good comedic exaggeration when I'm
Yeah, I saw it when I was over there. It's like attached to the desk. So any time that smashes the table, it vibrates the entire arm and it goes into the mic and it sounds really fucking loud.
Hey, I found the question I was trying to find. That was
That's also just a consequence of me using it like a fucking ancient Blue Yeti.
Yeah.
I've
I
had
also
this-
have a blue mic.
I've had this Blue Yeti fucking since at least high school, like freshman year probably. It was back in like 2015-ish.
Shoot the Cheese, shout out to Shoot the Cheese, asks, Jason, so, do you have a boyfriend?
If I could ask one more inappropriate question, I swear to God, it's not gonna be funny. You shouldn't be laughing, Omega. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill Cheese. He's gonna wake up in a fucking ditch with a concrete shoes as I start pouring in water.
Jesus Christ.
It's not
Okay,
funny.
that's a yes.
Fuck off. Oh, you're gonna be homophobic now too?
Maybe.
We allow many things, including genocide. Not homophobia.
Genocide, suicide, homicides.
Lemon Duck Studios at wait. What do I read first? I'm gonna read Lemon Duck is
I gotta lower the
first.
size of this gun. I gotta get some hands in here as a reference.
Hey Jsoull, any plans to remake Max 1? And if not, is it free range?
Max 1, I mean, that'd be kind of a waste of my time. I'm already working on Max Poo. Max 1 will have, like, there'll be callbacks to Max 1 for sure. I'm not gonna, like, just pretend it doesn't exist. That'd be kind of dumb. Jesus, this fucking file's running slow as shit. Do you see how long it's fucking taking? Look, okay, I'm not sure if you guys can see on the stream. When I, like, draw a selection box, did you see how long it took to
Yeah.
register?
It's
Look at that!
years.
Look, if I want to move my mouse around afterward, look how slow that is! What the fuck?
The program is struggling
It's
to
so
bloody exist.
slow! Look at this shit! What the hell?
Flash is held together by popsicle stick.
I was just trying to
glitter
grab a
glue,
couple of
awesome
hands
green.
to use as a size reference because I need to scale down this fucking rifle.
You can't even do that.
Because I usually do like the details, I make it big and do all the details, and I start scaling it down, kind of trimming the fat. This is about the right size. Let's look a little bigger. What the fuck's so funny?
No, I was just looking at the selection
Oh, yeah.
thing. That's fucked.
It's
It's
stupid,
delayed on
like
my
what
end,
the
so-
hell? There's no
actually never
excuse for
had
it to
that
be
happen
that
to me
fucking
before.
bad.
That's big. Daron Manus asks, Jsoull, is Sprinkles will be in Max 2?
Yes.
It types exactly like this.
Yes, he will be in Max 2.
Simple answer, alright. Blummy asks, Jsoull, what's something that you think is extremely overdone in Madness? Carai, mãe. Like a certain sprite style or animated style that's not inherently bad, but it gets done so much it becomes bad.
There's a
Like-
couple examples I can think of.
Oh, I'm being called. I'll be right back.
Good. Okay. I'm thinking there's two things that come to mind. First is when Crinkles started doing those Denmo series animations before he got out with Madness 11, and everybody the following Madness Day released like a fucking island, other place themed Madness animation, and there's just an oversaturation of like really mediocre content.
Yeah.
That's like on its own it'd be fine, but like like everyone did it, like everybody, and it got just
And
like.
there was no innovation on the idea.
It was
either. Just
nothing
the same
interesting
thing.
happening. Everyone was
It
like,
was just chains and rocks. It's like
all chains
Why
and
don't they do
rocks. There's so much more you can do, and they just didn't fucking do it. It was just boring.
Back. Are we talking about the animation I think you guys are talking about?
Here, I'm gonna be right back. I need to go to that.
There's many examples
okay.
we could be talking about, bitch ass.
Yeah, but I instantly thought of Realm.
Relam.
Let me see what questions I missed because I had to go BRB because mom needed me for a few seconds. Always help your parents, people.
Don't talk about your mother like that.
I said always help your parents.
Beat up your parents, punch them.
No,
Okay.
don't do that. Not nice. Epic Gamer Chams. That's a name.
I begin
Ask.
what?
You heard me, Epic Gamer?
This guy just has a
Epic
fucking
Gamer
mental
Chams.
disorder. What's he gotta say?
Are there any new comic animators that you guys think have potential?
I could think of a couple. Give me a minute.
Am I between them?
Mostly, huh? Are you insane?
Never mind, I guess I'm not between them.
I would say powers.
Power.
Power
He's
still
not
out
new
there.
though. He's been around for like 4 years now. I've seen some new people around. Rodan was one guy I was
And-
interested in. He looked pretty good. And a lot of people coming up from the fucking Japanese and Chinese communities who are showing up recently. I don't know what's causing the uptick. But like a lot of those guys I'm seeing, they seem alright.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Synchrif. I gotta ask Synchrif's question because it got buried. Synchrif, the squid asks, question got buried, so I'll ask again. Hey Jsoull, would there be a remix of With My Mind's Madness playing at any point in the movie?
Oh, I
I'm
fucking
so
love
sorry
My
for
Mind's
missing your
Madness. I love it. I'd want to use the song as long as I don't get copyright struck. That'd be fun. Because, you know, that kind of suck if I spend 500,000 hours on a movie and then, oops, I used a second of copyrighted audio. Guess it's gone forever. Yeah, that kind of
just
shit.
wanna
This rifle's still way too fucking big.
Really, it's a big gun. I apologize again, Synchrif. I'll try to be more careful not to miss
Fuck you,
questions.
fuck you,
that
fuck you,
many
fuck you,
more
fuck you.
people. Bloney asks.
Baloney.
Jay. Baloney. Do you mind if I call you Baloney?
Just call him Baloney. I call him that all the time. That's what he deserves.
Baloney asks, Jsoull, what's the best way to eat an egg? What the fuck kind of question is that?
That's like... I seriously worry about Baloney's mental health sometimes. He says some things to me that I'm really... I honestly get concerned. Like, he needs serious psychiatric help.
I know you asked Jsoull that, but in my opinion, it depends on what type of egg you like the most. Like, do you like boiled eggs or do you like
Deviled
scrambled
eggs?
Yeah, it depends on the egg you like the most. It's up to you what egg you like the most, Baloney.
Yeah, Baloney.
There's no objective good egg. Why am I going so in depth with this fucking answer?
I think you're the
very
fucking crazy one here, Omega. You're not mentally stable anymore.
Yeah, just what happens when
Welcome
you work
to
on
the
this role.
club. Welcome to the club.
A very angry Iron Warrior asks.
Welcome to the
Jsoull.
Max 2 team.
Hey, never mind, he's saying something. A very angry Iron Warrior says, Jsoull, if I don't see 30 different artillery barrels, I'm gonna blow a gasket and destroy an entire planet.
Is that because the Iron Warrior's like pissing and shitting over sieging?
I guess?
I know in the lore like they get really pissy about that. My answer to that is sieging and fortifications are for suckers. Why do that? We could just walk right through the front door. Iron Warriors are
Wait.
fools.
Oh, it looks like, according to Synchrif, it seems like he's theorizing that, Blowny was just asking you what's your favorite type of egg. To
Oh,
eat.
my favorite kind of egg?
Yeah.
Fuck. I mostly just like a nice omelet with some cheese, maybe some diced peppers and mushrooms.
Oh, now you got me hungry.
I'm fucking hungry, brother. All the fucking bolt
let me-
details got messed up because I scaled them down. See how they look all fucking smushed up and wiggly? Look at this shit. Do you see this?
Yeah.
They got all wiggly waggly. Like, what the hell's up with this bullshit? Just fucking delete all.
What do you think so far, Jsoull?
Let me take a look. I think the line work on that's pretty good. I like what you did to the top scope thingamajig, but you gotta make sure it sells on the roundness.
Huh?
The roundness.
Yeah.
Well, mostly with like the laser side, you gotta try to use some like cylindrical style gradients to try to sell depth on that.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry about
And the
that.
trigger guard looks kind of weird. Looks like there's like a big gap below that'd be used for a trigger guard. And why is the fucking slide still so small? You gotta make it 6 times as big.
It's a long slide after all. Lemon Duck Students asks, hey Jsoull, what was the inspiration for Ammo backstory and what was their first operation?
They're inspired by a couple different things. Is he asking for the backstory or like the inspiration for their existence?
I don't know, I think he's asking for both, in a way.
Well, I was inspired
I'm back and I
by...
got something to eat too.
Good. I was mostly inspired by like old villain factions, like shit from the Covenant, Majestic 12 from Deus Ex is another example. Just like evil, cool bad guys for the most part, who like doing occult shit. That's always pretty fun. The insectoid motifs are definitely inspired by the Covenant from Halo for sure. And in terms of what they're going to be doing in the film, They do more than just look cool, I can guarantee you that. There's gonna be a lot of evil shit going on. Stuff that's probably gonna this is gonna take Maxification 2 off of YouTube, but it's worth it. That's what Lime's actually working on right now.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a scene in the movie that's so bad, it will be like blacklisted off the internet.
And I will be mostly responsible for bringing it to life.
There's gonna be trials happening.
love it.
There's gonna be trials happening, let's just say that.
Happy Days asks, Jsoull, what do you think about all the people that are watching your screens and videos and are also possibly children or even toddlers?
That's just the case with like literally everything on the internet because like anyone can go on a computer. I mean, I was on a fucking computer when I was like 10, although I wasn't on the internet. I was mostly just playing like Gary's Mod and shit.
It makes them stronger.
It's just a weird question because that's the case with like literally everything. Like any creator who makes anything on the entirety of the internet can be asked that question, and it's like it's not really relevant to them. Like, yeah, there probably is some fucking like toddlers watching. It's like, what the fuck am I gonna do about it? The fact that they're just on YouTube in the first place isn't my problem.
ATP Zeno asks, Jsoull, Jsoull, I don't know why you always said that. Jsoull, how do you make employers OC look cool and also make look like they make the auditor?
The fuck are you saying?
They might actually be a child.
What the
They
fuck?
might actually be like a fucking.
It comes off like that. Has this person got a fucking disease? Okay, so I'm gonna read this fucking question. What the fuck are they saying? Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Fucking blah blah blah. Glint from AC5. Oh, that's a good option. Oh, someone sent my boyfriend's Glint from fucking Armored Core 5 for answer.
This is the question from ATP Zeno.
I'm scrolling down. Someone Kay asked if I watched Mr. Beast. No.
Okay, can I just DM you the question so you can
Okay,
make your life easier?
ATP Zeno and Dread Hank Show asks, Jsoull, how do you make a employer OC... Oh god. Employer OC look cool and also make look like they make the auditor and Phobos his bitcha? The employers are going to show up in the movie and they'll have cool designs. I can't show it off just yet.
I think that he's asking. I think he's asking advice to make an employer OC.
I'd say don't focus on them being humanoid because it's boring. I see so much employer art that's just like them, like, you know, just different colored people in suits, and it's just boring. Just don't be boring. That's my answer. That's my answer for everything in Madness. Actually, just don't be boring.
Cigarette the Squid said actual prepubescent specimen.
What the fuck? Okay, that is kind of funny.
Oh god, I feel.
Yeah, so I guess that connects to what Happy Days was just saying. Jesus Christ. But back to Lemon Duck's question about what Ammo's first operation was. Probably what happened in Max 1, but now it'd be like with all their new fancy cool shit and not with like mildly modified agent sprites from like a Project Nexus pack I got back in like 2015 or something. You get to see a lot of Ammo stuff in Max 2 though. This is like their first and last appearance, so I want it to be, or I guess second, third. It'll be just cool, trust me. Awesome
I hate how
shit.
Necro Scream keeps dying every once in a while in the live stream, becoming a gray box of
It's
nothing.
so... even when I have it open, Necro, I'm like, I have the window open, I'm moving it right now, it still does that.
Discord.
So temperamental.
It's just Discord.
Discord is so fucking shitty when it comes to screen share. Everything else,
Because here's the thing, as soon as
But
it thinks I'm
screen
not
share-
looking at it, it stops, like, Discord stops showing it, and that's why that happens. It's not OBS. I got it open right now, though, it's streaming.
Static Box Guy asks, Jsoull, if you eat an egg, isn't it cannibalism?
If you eat a mag?
If
egg.
you eat an egg!
You got me there.
It might be.
Cannibalism is where you draw the line.
I do like Baloney's quote right there. There is one time where I just got, like, really pissed off. I think this was right after the F&F shit happened, and I said exactly, to quote, the million or so 8-year-olds that shouldn't have access to a computer that get on the internet and ruin everything.
X-Hawk asks, question for both Necro and Jsoull. What inspires you for all the weapon designs? All the murder tools have a really unique look that I enjoy. I enjoy them as well, they're beautiful.
Oh, really? Well, you know what I'm inspired by? Guns. I mean, let's just be frank here, I just like guns. And
Same here.
Yeah.
we just look at guns,
Yeah.
we're like, oh, those are cool guns, and we make guns based off those guns, and that's what we get. Not exactly a complicated procedure.
This rifle is nice so far.
I simply just watch some references and then just try
Well, the
to
thing is,
combine them.
Necro's in
and-
a very unique situation. He can just go outside to get references.
But I add some of my stuff too, of like creativity. too.
Creativity.
Let's
For this
see.
1911, I only took this part of the barrel as from a reference. The front part.
Yeah, as much as people are gonna say shit like, actual artists don't use references. When you're making 2D guns and like like an absolute like 2-point perspective, you just look at real life versions of guns and just use that as a reference. Let's be fair here.
Yeah, and also people who say, "Oh, you shouldn't use reference," that's not how. Like, if you never use reference, you're never going to fucking improve with art.
Hold on. There are people who honest to God believe you shouldn't use reference.
Yeah, there are honest to god people.
Wow.
And they're fucking stupid, and I never
Fucking,
I never listen to them.
It's just
Calling
kind of
them
dumb. I
stupid
mean,
is
you
being
just work
kind.
with what you got, and it's like when I'm making a gun that's based off of one in real life, I tend to just use a reference because I'm supposed to be that gun in real. When it's like something like this, where it's something like a remix, what I usually do is I do like broad strokes, like the broad strokes of the gun, and then I fill in all the details just for like what I think looks cool. That's my usual
Yeah,
procedure. So the end result, something that looks familiar but also looks like kind of weird.
Yeah.
That's usually the way I do it. There's probably like some other ways, better ways people do it, but that's just my personal, like, method for how I do my guns in terms of design.
Actually, I saw somebody ask a question. No, I already read X-Hawk's question.
X-Hawk's a fucking weirdo.
Brownie! No.
Blondie is
Brownie's
not
question.
mentally stable. You
Yeah,
can't
it
keep
was
fucking.
Brownie's question. Sorry, my bad. Brownie asks, do we know how the ammo was founded?
You get their whole backstory in next to it, or at least a good chunk of it. At least it's not gonna be like literally like opening title crawl, 15 minutes to spare. The entire history and biography of the agency against malevolent originals. No, that'd be fucking stupid. Yeah, the Star Wars theme crawl. No, we're not doing that. It's more like you're gonna be given more than enough. It's not gonna be like, oh, it's left so vague to where because I don't know what I'm doing that people can just put it together themselves. Like what happened with like Little Monsters or some shit. No, it's gonna be clear that they have enough meat on the bone to fill in the blanks for yourself. But because I don't want to like, for a faction that's supposed to be spooky and evil, I think explicitly writing out their backstory is a bad idea.
Oh yeah.
But I'll be giving out enough information where you can understand like how they came to exist and what they're doing.
What was the question? Anuva says, use more guns. And then they ask, also, are you guys excited for this Madness Day? I am. Very, in fact.
I'm interested for what movies are going to come out because I don't know many big
Yeah.
guys that are making their own movies right now.
I'm like sort of excited.
I'm a little worried
Because
because I don't know.
what the fuck.
I don't know anyone who's currently making a movie that's coming out for Madness Day. I thought Dark Signal was
Yeah.
going to be able to make it, but I'm not sure if he is. He's trying though.
According to Daryl, Madness factors mean nothing.
Bum, 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 bum. Hey Necro, when you want to take a break, let me know and we can have Lime be on the stream for a few minutes. I do like
Yeah,
how the
sure.
pistol's coming out though. It does look pretty cool. I like how spiky it is.
It looks beautiful, I love it.
Spiky.
What should I change?
Give me a sec. I'm just trying to do these fucking highlights. I wish that like fucking Flash had a better tool for tampering lines, so it wasn't such a pain in the ass.
It won't, my friend. It
You had
won't.
to get the exact pixel. What? There you go. Otherwise, it won't work.
And then,
Yep.
there we go. Alright. Sorry, I just want to correct this real quick. Fucking blender, you fucking piece of fucking shit, man.
OT
Fucking
can take all the time, and
piece
it's
of
work is amazing.
You motherfuckers. Alright. One sec. Let me take a look. See, Nekro. You want to know what, Nekro? I think it looks pretty neat.
Good.
For the line work. Looks like some custom 1911 you get by bringing it to like some guy's garage fucking CNC shop.
I mean, that's pretty much what Dime would do, basically.
And these fire 1mm flat tipped tin rounds. They're made of tin. Flat head tin bullets. Pretty good, right?
My internet disconnected for a second.
Ah, welcome back.
You're crazy.
I'm looking at the weirdest reference. I'm looking at the Jaws scene. The Jaws scene when the guy chums the water, like he.
Oh, and you try chumming
the
this
water.
shit.
I need to see if meat floats or sinks.
Oh, I see.
The meat.
Let's see. Okay, people, let's see if you have any other questions for
Fresh
here.
Necro, you did do a really good job on that, though. I really like how sharp it looks. Looks very evil. Looks like a Batman gun.
Oh my god, it does.
It's gonna go pew pew pew.
Lemon Duck asks, "Hey Jsoull, will you be screaming this Madness Day?"
This Madness Day. This Madness Day, I will... Okay, I gotta break it to you guys. I'm gonna be stuck in Portugal, but I'm still gonna try to find a way to do something.
I can give you a few Portuguese lessons if you need.
Something like
Then again,
that.
I'm Brazilian.
No, but I'm actually gonna be in Portugal on a business trip in a few weeks, and it might lay over to Madness Day. But I still am uploading for Madness Day, and I'm still gonna be part of a stream. I'm really pissed off. After I get back, I'll probably do like a late Madness Day review, and go over it with like a panel of judges like last time. But I might not be able to do like a live stream on Madness Day. I'm really sorry, but like, I really wanted to do it. I had so much fun doing it last year. Everyone really liked it, but I literally am not even gonna be home.
SWAT, it's sorry, I just wanna clarify to SWAT officer that that's a laser sight, not like a node.
Yeah, it's like a big late. It's like the Terminator 2 long slide 1911.
That's the idea. So
And,
Terminator shoots a long slide.
Yeah, but just to clarify, I will be part of a live stream most likely, but I don't think I'm gonna be on my own. Is a thing. I might be joining some other people for some other big event, but I don't think I can host everything remotely from a, second world country. I don't know how internet is down there in Portugal. I've only been to Argentina and Brazil before.
Oh, you've been in Brazil?
Once.
What? Like what? Real or?
No, I was there when I was like 12. It was like a vacation.
Oh, okay, yeah. We would never have been able to meet.
I wouldn't even know who you were.
Yeah, imagine if we actually passed each other
Dun dun dun.
one day. Like that would have been hilarious.
It would have been fucking horrible, evil.
Concept. Why do I have so much trouble saying your name in specific? Conceptival asks, Jsoull, do you vape? What
No,
kind of fucking question is this?
I don't fucking do drugs.
No, he
shit
doesn't.
mop.
He doesn't smoke.
I don't
What
smoke.
does
I don't smoke. I don't fucking drink.
What are you casually asking a man?
People are
Do
casually
you
asking if I have a boyfriend too, so I don't see this as being like too odd by comparison. Let's be fair here.
Yeah, I guess that's gross too.
People are just
Do you
fucking
vape?
perverts and weirdos. A bunch of creepy weirdos who like just
Okay.
delivering bad news.
Okay, but do you have one?
Do I have a boyfriend? You wanna know who my boyfriend is? It's Darren
No.
Madness. I've been in love with him the entire time. I can't hide it anymore.
It's true.
I'll prepare the wedding.
He's a French bastard. I once tried to propose to him and he beat me half to death with a frozen baguette. So I got back at him by drowning him with cement shoes.
He's alive though.
So the Darren Madness you see here, he's actually not the real one. He's a clone I made. He's an AI.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Like, you know, I'm serious. Like, you know those AI chatbots that already exist? You just have to input some of his, like, personality into that, and they can just replicate him perfectly. Because he's already so far away from being a comprehensible human being that you can just tell the AI to come up with shit, and it just sounds like him. It's that easy.
Oops, sorry.
What?
Brownie asks, "Hey Jsoull, do you intend for Max 2's YouTube upload to be monetized? Assuming you don't get screwed by YouTube's bizarre guidelines, there's no way that it's gonna be monetized."
There's no way.
I'm just left in such an awkward position. I don't want to monetize anything, right? But if you don't monetize shit, YouTube deprioritizes it. I learned that the hard way. And it's like, I don't want to be making money from Madness, and I'm not really making anything because animators make jack shit already. But like, I don't plan to like have any like fucking Raycon earbuds ads, if that's what you mean. I'm just gonna make it so it's like the lowest level of monetization, or else YouTube won't even recommend it to people. And I want as many people to see it as possible. I fucking hate YouTube ads. They're getting even worse and worse and worse. Like, you know how bad it's getting, Lime, right?
Yeah, it's getting fucking... Yeah.
Like 2, 3... I got 3 ads once. 3, I swear to God.
Yeah.
It's like, I keep getting recommendations. You ever see, like, the Temu shit? Like, Chinese crap?
Oh, yeah, Temu!
I keep getting that shit. It's just fucking... It's like brain rot. It's like AI brain rot. It uses a fucking text-to-speech. And it's like these humans acting like
buying our
androids.
earphones.
It's fucking weird. Like, it's...
And they start doing that with Dr. Squatch, too. It's like... Man.
Isn't Dr. Squatch like that good soap?
Yeah, it's the good-ass soap.
I thought they had
love
the
their
funny
soap.
commercials, and now they do the AI brain rot shit?
Yeah, they do like... Our company... literally, they say, our company's going bankrupt. Though we know damn well their shit's not going bankrupt.
They're not going bankrupt. They're selling decently well. I mean, fuck, I remember their commercials. If you remember a commercial from a company, that almost always means, you know, like, you always remember them, you buy their stuff.
Yeah.
They have good sense. I like their cedar soap. It smells really nice without being overpowering.
Yeah.
What, would you order from them too?
No.
Wait, people, why are you...
Dude.
Why are they... Okay, I'm gonna ask this question because I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna ask it, but it's just like people have seen this type of stuff happen before. Cycriff the Squid asks, actually I'm curious, Jsoull, have you ever made an SFM for filmmaking?
I actually was interested in doing that very shortly before I picked up Max. I was working on like a Half-Life 2 versus TF2 SFM, and I just never finished it. That's back when I was like 13 or something.
I used to do SFM, then I discovered Blender.
Oh yeah, then I discovered Blender. It's like, oh, this is objectively better in literally every single way.
Yeah, exactly.
Source 2 is like a good baby's first 3D animation tool, but it's also so awkwardly enigmatic to do things that should be easy.
Oh yeah, it's... Like, I'm somewhat accustomed to that program, but still, it's just so fucking... just not fun to use.
It can be.
I wouldn't
it can be
recommend
pretty,
it to anyone.
It can be pretty fucking brutal, I gotta say.
My sister disappeared from the chat, but that's okay. Other questions? I swear I've seen other questions.
Sexual questions. Actually, don't answer those.
No, of course I'm not gonna answer those. I don't want us to get banned. Because somebody decided it'd be funny to ask something weird.
Well, there's already that funkin' freakazoid, so why the hell not?
Whale Fat asks... Whale Fat?
A fatty whale appears.
Hey Jsoull, when will you switch off of Windows 7? You use Windows 7?
Of course I use fucking Windows 7, man.
I didn't know that.
I love Windows 7. Because Windows fucking 8 was an abomination. Windows 10 is just ugh. And 11's just a reskin 10.
I see.
It's like literally 10 and 11 are so similar under the hood that some operating systems, like, or not like, I know not operating systems, some programs when you first got Windows 11 thought it was still Windows 10.
Oh my lord.
That's how similar they were. Like, literally just a reskin. And the fucking thing that pisses me off is they said Windows 10 will be the last version. You get it, you buy it, you keep it forever. And oops, sorry, we released another version. You gotta pay for it all over again.
God damn
And
it.
they're just gonna keep doing that forever. You're gonna keep getting diarrhea, okay, like on Windows 7, it's something so simple. I can grab my taskbar and I can move it to any corner of my screen. You can't do that anymore. Why? Why can't I have like a simple theme changer? Why do I have to get all these awkward fucking whack-ass programs that dig deeper into the registry and have like fucking kernel-level access just because I want to change the fucking background of the file explorer to something that isn't eye-blazing white? Motherfuckers. God. No, seriously,
I-
Microsoft has some of the worst software engineers and designers I think I've ever seen in the industry.
They are.
Fucking
are.
horrific
Something they
shit.
do.
Horrific.
Have you guys ever tried using Microsoft Edge? I have.
Oh no,
I
Edge.
regretted it.
Oh god, no. The worst Microsoft program experience I ever had was Access. Fuck Access. I hate it so much. I can work in Excel really well. Access feels like imagine you're trying to do like a test in school, and every time you even begin to write down an answer that's wrong, like you don't even get the time to like process what you're doing and then make a correction. The second you do anything wrong, you get smashed in the head with a brick. It's like that. And it happens every fucking time. You get no mercy with that program. It beats you and it beats you and it beats you. And it will never tell you what's wrong.
Yeah, he
It
asks.
fucking whips you like a dog with a fucking ball and chain.
What the fuck whips dogs?
Bark machines.
What's up? Okay, never mind. He asks, Jsoull, were you tormented by doubts about Max 2? That is, did you think about just quitting the project and leaving the community?
That'd be really retarded. What, like I'm gonna fucking spit in the face of everyone who's waited years to see this thing come out? Like, oh, I know you've been waiting patiently for fucking 4 years for me to finish this movie, and I've been really nice and kind, but fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, I don't want to make it anymore, bye.
I'm afraid of running this question.
No, that'd be, okay, well, hold on the questions for a minute. Necro's done working on his gun, so I'm gonna show off what Lime's doing. Alright, Lime, you're live. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That looks fucking sick.
Yeah, look.
Jesus.
It's come together really nice.
Yeah, play it real quick. He's gonna go.
Oh,
That was fucking awesome! Fuck yeah!
Why? That's amazing.
Oh no, Lime,
I
that's
mean,
fucking
ow.
kick-ass, dude. That's awesome. I love it.
I mean, thank you. Painful to look at, but Jesus, it's so good.
I need to change into shorts because I'm sweating
Yeah, it's
crazy in
fucking
here.
boiling outside. We got a thunderstorm rolling in.
Oh god, I feel
Oh,
sorry.
that's fucking kick-ass, though. It's awesome, man.
That's
Thanks.
amazing.
Gotta work more
I
on this
feel sorry
fucking
for
shitty rifle.
God.
I call it the
God,
shit
the way
rifle
his
and the
head
piss rifle.
swells.
What? You're mentally insane. I'm
What
seeing a bunch of questions and anything, like, if anyone mentions my name, also just, like, take a look at it, because it might be, like, just something funny.
Okay, I mean, yeah, because I saw this question that I was afraid to ask. Can I ask it?
I see
Right.
Lemon's, like, asking about AIs replacing human creativity. I think it's more like, if we get them to the point where they're able to process information in, like, visuals the same way a person does, then it's already game over. And in some cases, it already is. Because a lot of companies don't care about quality. They just care about, like, what is the most efficient for the least cost. And if you can get AI to make, like, 100 pieces of concept art in seconds, which would take a person, like a professionally hired person, thousands of dollars in weeks, they're going to go with the AI without any question. Like, they just don't care. And the issue is, like, there's pushback socially against that. Like, there should be, because you're taking jobs away from people. But the fucking thing is, it's like, at the end of the day, the companies are just going to keep pushing for what makes them more money. And they're going to make more money when they don't have to pay people. And that's why, like, automation's been such a thing, too. McDonald's is, like, starting to experiment with, like, the self-automated checkout lanes. And oh, God!
Bless you, Jesus, you okay?
Anyway, they're prototyping with the automated drive-through lanes and shit. Like, that's just, like, one thing. Like, that gets rid of one job for somebody, but that also means, like, now McDonald's doesn't have to pay, like, millions of people worldwide to do that one job. Get what I mean?
Yeah, it's
That's the problem. Because that's going to be the case with AI. Big companies are going to be using AI behind the scenes. They're just not... Oh, Jesus!
Bless you again.
They're just not going to be talking about it because they know there's going to be backlash, but everyone's going to be fucking using it. And we must be fair here. I mean, at least a dozen people in this chat have used ChatGPT for school. You just don't talk to people about it.
I don't. I haven't.
You liar!
I'm not. Bless you again, by the way. I don't.
Stomp on your fucking head! That's it. That's it. It's time to kill. It's time to kill you. See what Abaddon's gonna do? He's gonna fly up in the air and he's gonna crush you. He's gonna crush you. You're gonna be crushed into juice. No, I don't want to. There we go. Crushed. You've been crushed into juice by Abaddon. That's what you get for being truthful. You always are supposed to lie to people. Didn't your mother tell you to always lie? That's actually untrue. You shouldn't lie to people. But wrapping up the AI thing though, I think like the issue is AI right now already has like the baseline ability to just replace concept arting jobs. And I know so many people, even in this community, who are outrageously good artists, like Nova Head, fucking B-Boy, just people in this community have fantastic concepting. But even Lime has really good like artistic ability for like drawing and shit. He makes some really wicked stuff. And I'm very privileged to have these people who are so talented on my team, but I also kind of just feel bad for them because it's like you're kind of up shit creek. Because the company, like, you can definitely find like work on like smaller projects and businesses, but the thing is like big companies just aren't going to give a shit.
Yeah. It's more efficiency over like morals and ethics.
It's efficiency over morals and ethics. It's like, okay, well, if we can make this same amount of content in a week and have it cost nothing, they're just gonna do it. They're not gonna care.
Yeah.
So even if you have insanely talented, passionate people, that matters absolutely nothing to them. It's gonna have to come down to like a legislative push for there not being artificial intelligence replacing jobs, and it's gonna have to happen, or else what? We're gonna have like a fucking 50% unemployment rate, worse than the Great Depression.
Yeah. And also, like, that would effectively make humans useless too, because you're humans, us as a species. If everything's automated by something that we created, what's the use for us anymore?
And the other issue is
like that's the fucking terrifying thing to think about.
Yeah, that's the terrifying thing, isn't it? And the other issue is also because fucking like all administrative jobs can be taken over by AI. And the thing is, if an AI did have an administrative role, it would do way better than a human because they're not going to be fucking doing retarded bullshit. They're just going to be working pure efficiency. They're not going to be like, like scooping money under the table unless it's put in their programming. And a lot of companies aren't going to want to do that. They're just going to want to use it specifically for what values them, That's other shit you just got to take into consideration.
I remember when AI was just used as a little shitpost
A fun little toy. Yeah, I remember that. That was too good, wasn't it?
I used to do a lot of AI prompts of just Bambi in Silent Hill. I always got fucking hilarious results.
There's always some pretty funny results. I mean, I wish we could go back to that too, but Pandora's box is already open. What the fuck are you gonna do about it?
Yeah. Lemon Dog Studios asks, what was the story of that SFM film, Jsoull?
Oh yeah,
How was it going to go down?
I remember. It would be on my old computer. I remember it opened up. I think it was. I wasn't that big into TF2. It was like a sawmill map with like a rainy, overcast sky, and it was going to involve like a TF2 player spawning into the game and like not finding any of the other players there because they all killed by like a combine ambush. And then the scout was going to get chased after by like a bunch of combine hunters and gunships, and it's going to be like a really big sequence when they start blowing up the map.
Yeah, that's one of the more interesting theories that's with like fucking Valve games, is that they're all connected in some way.
It was like my idea was like the combine like entered the TF2 dimension and started taking it over.
Yeah. That sounds funny, but it could be cool.
It
might have been a classic.
It was just a cute little thing. I mean, it might have been, but eventually I was like, fucking, I hate these tools. I can't take it anymore.
Yeah.
It probably would have been at least decent, but that's before I got like the design part of my brain really like evolved, and I was able to like concretely
That-
with ideas.
That's another thing with SFM is that it has really cumbersome tools for no reason. For
Very-
example, there's only spotlights. There's no dynamic.
No other
lighting.
lights whatsoever. You only get spotlights for
You
everything.
can't make lighting in like make more lights into a map than one, which is kind of makes lighting like fucking terrible. And also the particle system is fucking why? Like why can't I just put a particle like effect in the fucking thing? I have to go to the specific time where I want it to appear. I have to do all this shit when
It's
I just want
really-
an explosion.
I remember I stopped working on it when I couldn't, like, I either couldn't figure it out or just didn't have the patience for when the scout got ambushed. I was trying to have a hunter, like, smash through a wall with like, a bunch of debris, and just doing that was, like, so clunky, I just gave up.
Yeah.
Like, he was walking
That's a-
near, like, one of those, like, spawn doors, and he was gonna smash through it.
Oh god, I hear explosion. SFM animators honestly have my undying respect for being
Yeah,
able to
Emesis
build a
Blue is
fucking
really
program.
impressive.
Yeah.
Was that all done in, like, fucking Source, or they are moving to Blender?
Good question.
I think if they did that in Blender, they would have, like, actual unrestrained ability, and, like, no longer would they be held back by fucking Source.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's Source 2
Uh,
SFM, but that's also just kind of the same thing all over again.
I'm fairly sure that they're on scratch to make me read something that is gonna get us in trouble, so... Kehi asks, Jsoull, post your mukbang video?
Mukbang video? I don't have any mukbang videos. I never watched a mukbang video.
Post.
What the hell?
Mukbang.
Why would you want that?
Oh wait, I know what he's referring to. He's referring to the thumbnail for the Madness 2022 overview. Let me grab that.
Okay. Let me grab that.
One sec. Fan art. Give me a minute. 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 Blah, 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 blah. Give me a minute. Where the fuck is it? Where'd you put it?
Don't worry, my priorities are fine. I just do a bit
You're gonna tell me
flat.
where it is right now, or I'm gonna kill you.
What?
Where'd you put it? Where'd you put it, Omega? Tell me. Found it.
But what?
There it is. On the stream for everybody. I think he's referring to this as like this was something Dread drew over, like Nikado Avocado.
Oh.
I like how Yilon's just
Oh, this one.
threateningly like holding up a water bottle. Lime, does this cause you pain to look at?
Alvaro just looks like he's having a crisis while eating all.
No, it's more like he's like wiping his lips with the noodles.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Or he's like holding it up like, like he's shocked and he's putting a hand over his mouth.
Kind of looks like he's sniffing like.
He doesn't have a nose, dumbass.
Oh, but but he's got a jaw of sorts.
He goes nom 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 nom. God, that image is fucking disgusting.
Okay, I need to.
No, just like
find-
recognizing this isn't just a meme, but like actual human beings eat that much just makes me feel kind of sick.
Yeah. It's
Ah.
nasty.
Nikado is the
Static-
physical manifestation of gluttony.
Static Box guy asks, Jsoull, you okay, man?
I'm what?
You okay? Are you alright? I think that he's asking that because of the times you sneeze. At least I think that.
Sneeze.
Maybe the fucking rain picked up some pollen or something.
That's what happens to me all the time.
Probably.
Oh fucking hell.
God, this like blood looks so good.
It looks fucking
Holy shit.
awesome. Make sure to save, please,
God.
dear God, save.
Oh
Yeah,
no, I
save.
already did. I
Oh,
already
God.
did.
Ah.
I don't want to
God.
save too much, or I might corrupt the file. That would not be good.
Every animator in the chat that works with Flash knows why you need to save
Yeah.
every 5
Because-
milliseconds.
This like OmegaSynth said that
What?
this is held up by popsicle sticks. I think it's
It is
more like
held-
one. I think it's more like one of those videos, like those Japanese dudes that balance bottles in
Oh,
really
yeah.
weird positions. That even the slightest breeze, it would just fall over and everything would just crash, and glass everywhere.
What I had said was that this program is held together by popsicle sticks glitter glue, hopes and dreams.
Glitter.
That's Flash for you, yeah.
Yeah.
I wish
I
it was
wish I
more
was
stable, but it's like it's really brutal to work with sometimes. Just like doing really simple actions can make the program crawl like a bug. Like I got that other weapons file open, and because I got a couple dozen sprites, it basically is unusable.
The fact that they charge money for this.
If it was
Yeah,
for-
it's fucked.
they charge money for it every year, and every year it gets worse.
Yeah!
It's like I'd be fine paying money if it actually worked, but no, it doesn't work.
Exactly.
It is just genuinely unacceptable. One sec here. Doing the bolts. Who doesn't like a little bolt detail? Don't you like bolts, Lime?
I do.
Yes.
If you didn't like bolts, I was gonna have to attack you.
I'm just having a good time there on the Abaddon.
Abaddon, more like loser.
This explosion's so violent.
It is.
ATP. ATP's in his board, everybody. His board.
This
I'm
loser.
bored.
What do we do?
Realize that movies take a lot of time and patience.
Why'd I read the thing that X-Hawk said in chat?
What, did he say something real nasty?
No, it's just.
Fucking
Oh,
asshole.
he got a question for us. He got a question for us. ATP Zeno asks, Jason, what time do computers crash? Is a joke. Tab 3. What?
I think this guy seriously has a mental disorder, and it's not funny anymore.
I think that Xeno in his name, like he's an actual alien.
He's a space alien, doesn't understand what like humanity even is.
Like this is the guy.
Something's obviously fucking wrong with him. Like this isn't normal. No human being acts like this.
I'm sorry, Zeno. We cannot understand what you meant by that.
I don't think he understands the concept of being sorry. He's not a human being.
Maybe he's just from another country.
From another planet.
We don't fucking talk about the ATF.
Why was he saying 9/11?
Seriously, this guy's fucking wacko.
Dude.
Tee hee hee, it's all the funny shit you hear.
It's so beautiful.
The squid says, "Are the good old days." I cannot do 10 Metal. I cannot do any of the Metal Gear Rising characters' voices. I was trying to do Sundown's voice.
I'll kill you.
Sugar cool Jack.
I'll kill you if you try Sundowner. Just so you know.
Alright, never mind. Why don't you try Sundowner? You do a pretty good deep voice.
I'll attack you.
Alright, never mind. Max the Gladiator 5 asks, Jason, do you like cheesecake?
Yes, but on rare
doesn't?
occasions. My favorite
Who
type
doesn't
of
like a little cheesecake?
my favorite type is certainly one sec. This would be commercial. I gotta change that completely. Give me a minute. I was gonna say that my favorite type of pastry generally is pumpkin pie. Crepes are also very nice, with jelly specifically. They're quite good.
I'm getting hungry now. God
Fuck
damn it, you
off.
people.
Oh yeah, let me do something real quick. This might be appreciated.
You're only leaving me hungry. Thanks, Darren. Now I want fish and chips. I want everything now. I want to eat everything possible.
I'm starting a poll. The votes will be very important. Should I go capture a chicken against its will? I'm curious what the results will be. What a mother clucker.
I guess. Alright, we got 85 for yes, 9 for no. 80... Oh,
It seems like universally the answer is yes. Who would ever say no?
I don't know.
Got a brain disorder? Like a serious problem?
Alright, go grab the chicken then. Just be careful with them.
What, do you think my
I mean, I
chickens
know
are
you
gonna
can
hurt
be
me?
careful. Nah, never mind. I know you're gonna be careful because you deal with them on a daily basis.
The chickens make chicken noises a lot, you know that?
Yes, I do. When one of her screams, the chicken just kept screaming and you screamed at it back. You kept screaming for it to stop.
I'm like, stop it, chicken, please. And it just kept going.
The blood coming out of the mask as if it's coming out of his nose. That's brutal. Jesus Christ.
I needed to add that
Nice.
as a little premonition. I might add more, honestly.
This is amazing. I mean, painful but amazing.
1 sec.
It just comes out, just boom.
Perfect. I'm doing a little bit of stuff for the preview right now. I'm doing like the timeline thing that shows up.
We got a big question. Good. Sick with the Squid asks, do you guys agree with some people being disappointed at the lack of chess core in -% access? I thought there was a good amount, and I like Lochner's cracks.
Lockdown's fine. I guess people just expected the Madness Combat game to have more of like the OG Madness Combat, you know, musician, which I get.
Yeah.
I don't really blame people for that.
I don't know, I like both of
Fuck
them.
you!
I was gonna say something, but I better not.
You don't get to have another opinion, you just get killed.
You just get killed.
No, like you're gonna wake up dead. Like you get shot.
You're gonna wake up dead. That was a sin.
How can you wake up dead? No, seriously though, like you just get killed. You're not allowed to have an opinion anymore around me. It's a privilege to have an opinion that isn't mine.
What's your opinion?
If you join the Max 2 team, this is the reality you gotta deal with. There's no more freedom left.
It's not even a question from the chat. I'm genuinely asking what you guys think of sushi because I'm craving it right now.
I'm fucking starving to death, but I'm working on this because I fucking missed last month's stream because I was so goddamn busy. I don't even think I was home for like a couple days around when I was usually doing it.
Yeah, I can't wait for dinner. We're all starving, aren't we?
Starving, starving. I'm gonna cook up a nice steak.
God, I wish I
Paste frames. Oh fuck, I gotta do fucking... I'm doing game night tonight with Whalefat and Baloney and all the other guys.
Oh.
We played Barrow Trauma, and what happens is Whale gets shot and killed and complains about not having enough raw iron. Okay, everyone really wants the chicken, so I'm gonna go grab the birds. I'm
You're making the blood a little
There
darker
we
so
go.
it shows up through the glass.
Good idea.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go grab a chicken right now. Be right back.
Alright. Good luck.
Remember, these birds, they're deadly. You can't fuck around with them. They kill people.
According to Cycliff, Max 2 teams exactly like Channel Awesome. I don't know how you feel about that.
Actually, one more thing. I'm gonna ask which chicken they want.
Oh. Huh? I mean, I personally don't know your chickens, so... not a lot, at least. God,
Here.
this looks even better behind the glass.
Yeah,
And then we do
I'm
this.
trying to make it look crazier.
Okay, here we go. The final vote. Choose the chicken. Oh, they want original Roosty? We can do that. Well, fuck, let me modify the poll, goddammit. Motherfuckers. Junior,
Okay, the glass overlay is that.
Roosty,
Yeah, the
and
glass.
Princess.
I wish my girlfriend was watching this. She loves animals.
Damn birds. You think they're fun until they start attacking you violently. And it's not fun anymore.
I mean, she's got a cockatoo which just goes in the background of every call.
Congratulations. I'm gonna boost up Lime Stream while I'm going to grab the bird.
Alright.
Okay.
One
Where?
sec. Oh fuck,
What do we
Roost, like no votes for Princess. You guys are so fucking
I voted
sexist.
for Princess.
No votes for Princess. You're so mean to her.
What I did? Why did it not go? Why did it not go through
Fuck
my
you.
vote?
Fucking wow. Okay, everyone really wants OG Roosty. Fine. We're getting Roosty. I'll be back. I'm gonna go grab Roosty right now.
Okay. Alright, we'll be here.
It better be before I kill you. I'll be back.
He's never laughed like that before.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. That was scary. Wait, what the fuck did I do here? What did I do? What's the fucking...
What's wrong?
No, nothing. It's just I'm trying to do an effect where the glass gets dimmer. Like
I see.
it gets darker because of how much blood is being pumped out of these stupid
I see. That's a
these,
cool idea,
these
actually.
meat bags. So
That's an awesome idea, actually.
here I need to go duplicate layers. Duplicate symbol. Now I just need this part. There we go. What the fuck is that? Okay. This. There we go. Alright.
Wow. Senator has something against the land animals, I guess. Ooh, sweet! This is looking sweet! Look at that!
Okay, people can actually see it. Let's go. Alright. I had to make sure that you could actually see this shit.
Fantastic. You people are gonna love it. Oh my god. God, this is
I think it-
painful in a good way.
I think it will go alright.
Look at the species here.
Chicken
Mr.
acquired.
Hey, welcome back.
Let me just
Look
set
at,
up.
okay,
Let me just set up the
Hold on,
thing,
Lime.
Majiggy.
Yeah.
Lime, show him up.
So
What do you got?
It's amazing.
got a little. I don't know if this is gonna. Okay.
Calm
There we
down,
go.
Roosty.
So it's a little bit more like visible, but I think it works. Basically, it goes like that, and then
God, that's so
Can you see
cool.
it again? Okay, that's actually kind of awesome.
I wanted it to be more visible.
Okay,
I
that's,
think I might
that's-
add a little.
That's basically
some-
that's basically perfect, man.
I might add some, like chunks of brain, like rising up.
You just do some like little blurry pink pieces. That's good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That works pretty well. Let me get this thingamajig ready.
Now, time to animate the hands. Now, I don't know if I actually shaded the hands. I might.
You don't.
Yeah,
I don't think you need to shade them.
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah, looking
Okay,
for
one
that.
sec. I'm sorry. I'm activating bird mode. Roosty, please be calm, my friend. It's been a while. He's a little anxious because he likes making bird noises so much.
Ah.
He's a little whoosty little buddy. Okay, give me a sec. Don't switch audio devices. Turn on camera. Okay, let's get this shit on the road. Where's my... Okay, there it is. I got him.
I will see.
Well, give me a fucking minute. I gotta properly full screen his ass. Here we go. Here's for the
Hi,
woosty poosty. Here he is. Here's the buddy. Hi,
How are you
Roosty.
doing?
What do you have to say for yourself, huh? Say something. Come
You
on.
look so calm.
He is pretty chill. I mean, like, you know, my roosters tend to be a little
Lord.
on the side of mercy, of reason, of love and life. Let's get this set up so you guys can see him. Little,
Alright.
little woosty buddy. Here he is, my precious, my precious.
Wrapped up in a little blanket. I love it.
He's evil though. He's evil. He's an evil rooster.
He's adorably evil.
He's a good guy. Oh, look at him.
Is he evil or is he a good guy?
He falls asleep in my hands.
Wait. Oh my god, I think he's actually falling asleep.
Wake up! Now, look at the camera. He's like, I can't see, there's this thing in front of my face.
To be fair, Jay, so birds normally use the side of their face to
You're
look.
lying to me. You're lying. You're lying the
I'm
whole
not.
time. You're lying to me. You're lying.
Their eyes are supposed to look pretty much in 360 degrees. This is why they are like this, on the side of the head instead of the front.
You dare disturb him while he's trying to take a nap?
You're
No, I'm not
choking
trying to
him.
disturb him.
I'm not putting any pressure on him. Look. He just rests his head on me like that. See?
He looks so calm!
He is calm. He's my favorite rooster.
Oh my god. I'm smiling like an idiot. This is actually adorable.
Cry, cry and scream. He's looking at you like, what the fuck are you doing crying, motherfucker? I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Oh my god.
He's a sweet one.
Oh.
Hopefully he doesn't start making those noises again, or else I might have to break his neck.
No!
Oh yes.
No!
I'm just gonna have to go snap.
No!
He's a good guy though. He's
What is getting his attention down there?
he just likes drooping his head because roosters always have to lean their heads up, so when he gets to relax it feels nice.
Ah, see.
That's why he
That's
likes
a
resting
damn
his head
nice
when I
house.
crush his skull like this. Cute little guy. Shoo squishy. No, he's really good though. He's the dad of Junior and Princess. You've seen those two already back when they were little. He's a very well-behaved bird. He's just pretty chill. He likes hanging out. Sometimes I bring him inside, just like sitting around.
Ah, I see.
Because he's a precious bird. He's a precious. No, don't, no. I need to keep that towel on him. Yeah,
Oh,
I need to keep that towel on him in case he decides to drop a diarrhea dump on me. He's gonna do a baga. Get ready. He's gonna go. Baga! That's what he likes doing. What's this big thing on his head do? What do you, Lime? Look at this thing. What's it do? This thing?
I have no idea. It's
What's its function? Give me a good reason.
I don't remember. I don't know really.
it's a cool hat and it looks cool.
It looks like the like someone mentioned in previous stream. It's like the clickers from fucking Last of
From
Us.
Last of Us, yeah.
It's like the big like fungal growth. Secretly,
Cordyceps chicken.
it's the cordyceps chick. And what are these white? What's this white thing, huh? What's this thing supposed to do?
I have no fucking clue. I've never seen a chicken like this that has that.
Oh, he's relaxing. Oh,
He's trying to kill you.
He's not trying to kill me. He's resting his head.
right. He's just. It seems like he's curious about the camera. I mean,
I
would
mean,
be
last
too.
time, remember, he cock-a-doodled straight into it. Like, he obviously has some... Like, he literally went... Like, right into... Like, he looked straight into it and then cock-a-doodled at the camera with full intent.
I guess
Yeah.
today he's a little calmer.
That's an amazing clip.
It is. It's one of my favorites. Along with all the weird ones Roosty made, Roosty also gave birth to Junior, and Junior made some very funny noises as well. So
I
look at this
like fun, I like
cockadoodles.
fun.
He was just about to cockadoodle. But he's too calm for it. He's really sweet. What does the stream have to say about the rooster?
Let me see. Hold on.
Fun fact, Mr. Sandeater says, chickens get mesmerized but just by a straight line in the sand, therefore sand is superior.
Alright, that's information, I guess.
I think that's a funny thing to say. Static Box Guy says Roosty's the fan favorite. That's a funny way of putting it.
Squid
Goodness.
says Gabriel cameo. I don't know why.
X-Hawk says
Let's go.
Junior's a sleeper hit. Well, yeah, too bad. You're gonna get fucking more of this bastard. Because he's a big bundle of joy. I'm gonna crush him. I'm gonna break his neck on stream. Here it comes. I could never do such a thing.
Thank God. What's in that jar over there?
That jar, like there.
Yeah.
That's a scented candle.
Oh, okay.
The fuck do you think I'm keeping jars in my fucking office for?
It's a jar of thermal paste.
I don't know, maybe. I don't know. At first I thought it was like a pickle jar or something, or
What the
something where you
fuck?
put juice. I don't know.
I could just keep a pickle jar in my office? What kind of maniac do you think I am?
I don't know. What's that next to the scented candle? That kind of looks like a boom. No, wait, that's some sort of bag.
What, something over here?
What makes you think that
Oh, no.
Jsoull is a fucking gherkin gladiator?
Crush the rooster head.
No.
He's perfectly fine. He just keeps fucking falling. He must keep resting his head. You don't get to sleep ever, Roosty. You'll never get to sleep again. Here, rest your head here. No, don't climb up there! No, don't do it. Don't do it, Roosty. Please, I beg of you. Calm down, Roosty. Calm down. Don't crap on me, please. Stay calm, Roosty. You're a chicken, remember? Chickens are calm, right? Just be calm. Just be calm. You're just a bird. Remember, Roosty is just a bird. He is nothing else but a bird. Oh, what, buddy? You want to fall asleep?
Are you telling him this or telling the rooster this so the rooster stops trying?
Well, maybe he's just gonna fall asleep here for the rest of his life.
Daryl Mann says KFC.
I'm not eating Roosty. I don't eat my birds at all. It's too nice.
And Zelda. I don't know why he added and Zelda there, but you don't know.
KFC and Zelda.
He's my precious one. He's from the first generation of birds.
Cycliff the Squid asks, do you eat their eggs?
Yeah, I get fresh omelets every morning.
Hell yeah.
Mr. Z says, Jsoull, I'm hungry. Can I have your chicken?
No. Come on, you can really eat this guy. Look how cute he's being. I mean,
Gabriel
remember...
Bosch says, your chicken looks delicious.
Why are you being
It's
so...
not Gabriel, come on,
Gabriel,
man.
what the fuck, brother?
Gabriel, come on.
You're being
Mr.
so-
Z says,
being
let's
so mean
cook
to
it.
us. I find it funny.
Omega, I got a mission for you. You live in Brazil also.
Yeah?
Track him down.
Alright,
Track him
alright.
down.
Track him down and kill him. Turn him into chicken
Track him
nuggets.
down and put a fucking rotisserie chicken on his head.
You think this is the only way we can stop him? No, but seriously, Roosty is really well behaved, and I mean, I see videos of roosters like attacking people brutally.
The deed is
I
done.
don't get it. I just don't get
The
it.
deed is done.
Yes.
Roosty. No, you know what I mean though, Lime? Like when Zapchan and all the other guys came over, remember Zapchan was like, I handed Roosty over to him and he was like scared of him. Because I guess he had the pre-
I wasn't there for that. I didn't see the I didn't
the reaction,
see
the fear in his eyes, the fear in his eyes.
Yes. Hopefully I'll be able to get a car soon, so next meetup I can just go over there whenever I want. And
I mean, you live like right around the corner. You could
yeah, I
just
live
walk.
like right around the corner, so I can just go there.
Exactly.
Rip.
No, but like I don't get like I see videos like roosters like attacking people and like chasing them around. Like I don't get that. Like this guy could never do that to me.
Wow, Mr. Z is not gonna like me. Lemon Duck Studio says, hey Jsoull, what was your first Madness animation?
It was like the first release was Maxification. Before that, I was working on something that was kind of similar. I'm just trying to shift my chair a bit. I was working on something kind of similar. I don't remember what it was called. I think it was Madness Contrivation or something, like Contrived. And it was going to be like a Madness OC who's perfectly invincible, not being able to be killed even when he should be constantly. You know, shit like that. What do you gotta say,
It's,
Roost?
it's the
You should
madness,
let the rooster
the
rest.
madness version of Gojo from fucking Jujutsu Kaisen.
Tired.
I still need to continue it.
He's looking into the camera lens.
Yeah, I can see it.
His little
So
floppy thing,
tired.
little floppy thing.
He should scream.
But look how calm he is.
Mr. Z asks, Jsoull, what's your worst enemy? What kind
Flash.
of question is that?
Flash.
That's everyone's worst enemy.
What the hell do you expect the answer to be? The Portuguese?
I don't know. Domagoj Burris. Fuck it, I just gotta say Domagoj, I'm sorry. Domagoj asks, for Jsoull, worst date?
My worst date?
No, worst date. Let's talk about date.
Oh, like date? Like the guy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's
I
gonna be in the
haven't
movie.
encountered
He's already in
with
Meat
him.
Sector. I've already animated his scene. He's already done.
Oh, cool.
Oh, poor Roosty. Stop it, Roosty, please, or else I'm gonna break your fucking neck. I'm gonna rip it off on stream. They're all gonna see you die. He's actually really nice. Lime, are you shocked by how calm he's being?
Not really. I've seen very, very calm chickens.
He likes resting on his weird, like, little neck flap things as, like, a head pillow. See, there he is.
I wouldn't have the courage to handle a rooster. The
You
talons
courage?
would be
Really? You
hard.
need courage to handle this fucking thing?
The talons and the beak. I don't know. I would rather not mess with them. I would
You
rather
think,
not
Roos-
make
you
them
think
angry.
Roosty's gonna hurt you?
I mean, if it feels threatened, just think about it. I'm a person he never saw in his life. Don't you think he will feel a little creeped out? Mr. Z says, I got a question. Is it possible to make this project you're doing with some help?
What, you mean, like,
He's already
I-
getting out.
I already got team members, motherfucker.
Right. Yeah, I mean, cheese is in. I'm here.
I'm here.
Got a lot of.
Oh
Got a
god.
lot of.
No, you woke up Roosty. You woke up Roosty. Why did
Oh,
you
I'm
do that?
sorry. I forgot you
Why?
had speakers.
Okay, I think she'll go back to his coop. She'll like
Steve, I'm sorry.
You've been so mean
First
to
time.
him.
I'm sorry, my baby boy.
Kiss him on the crest.
Alright, huh?
He forgives you.
Just a fucking friend.
He's a really good guy. though. I
Aw.
love him.
He's shy.
He's really nice. I remember, like, he's being a lot calmer than the other students. I think it's because it's getting kind of thunderstormy, so he's just kind of naturally calm.
I see.
He's a good bird.
Dragon Blue asks, what's Roosty's favorite color?
His favorite color? Well, he is a chicken after all, so he likely likes his own nice fleshy red. So maybe the color of this thing right here.
That's a sweet TV rig you got in the background, by the way.
Thanks.
I thought it would love
Look,
that.
Lime got to get a little taste of that when he went over here.
Really?
Yeah,
Damn,
big
you
ass
lucky
speaker
bastard.
system. Those speakers are actually gonna get thrown away, but I got them set up here instead, and they're fucking
Yeah.
badass.
But one thing I do have to say is that Jsoull's house doesn't have a second story, but it makes up for it for being ridiculously long. It's a very long house.
It's very long. Like walking from like end to end takes a while.
Like,
There's actually an origin behind that because this place was originally a chicken coop, if you believe it or not. Back in the 20s, it was a chicken coop, and then bit by bit, it was turned into a house. And every time it got a new owner, they added another room, and it kept going further back because they couldn't go to the sides.
Yeah.
So it kept going because like the plot of land is like a rectangle, so it kept going back, and then the room I'm in, the office, is the latest addition. Oh, Roosty, you precious baby. And yeah, now I got
That's
a chicken
also
coop
great
out there, and Lime gets to walk 15 minutes from one end to the other.
yeah.
That's a damn sweet couch as well. Actually, your house is damn sweet. God
This
damn.
is the basic couch I got off like a fucking like eBay
Oh,
or
come
some
on,
shit.
the couch is cool.
I got that. That's
Oh,
actually when I
cool.
moved up to
Looks
Vermont for a
comfortable.
year when I was going to college. I got that.
Uh-huh. Alright, sorry, I'm going back to the question, so
You
I don't
better, bitch
keep
ass.
gawk- Yeah, so I don't keep gawking over your house.
Aw.
Mr. Z asks, what's Roostie's favorite things that he loves to do?
Oh well, his favorite food is sweet corn, specifically like raw corn cobs. He loves picking on them. It's like nice and
Oh,
sweet, especially when they're
favorite
cool.
favorite things he loves to do. But I
Oh.
guess that also answers the
Well,
Dragon
he loves
Blues question.
cockadoodling. He loves running around in circles. He loves hanging around his wife, Queen. Him and Queen have a very good relationship. I never see them peck each other. They just kind of hang around and share food. They're very sweet. Actually, I actually have a really old photo of them I can show off here. Give me a minute.
Fuck.
Fuck you, Lime. You don't like birds?
No, I yawned.
Bird action.
Because I'm tired somehow. I might get
That
more
all?
coffee. No, I probably shouldn't get more coffee because then I think my stomach would explode because I have... The only things I have on my stomach right now is a Jimmy Dean's, sausage, egg, and cheese on a croissant, and a Jamaican beef patty.
I'm trying to import the
coffee.
image, but it's like kind of like 4,000 by 3,600. But I'm gonna try. I'm just trying to grab it anyways. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do it.
This kind of also answers Dragon Blue's question because Dragon Blue asks if Roosty likes sweet corn, and you pretty
He
much
loves.
answered that.
Oh, he loves sweet. Oh god, the image is so fucking big. Oh my god,
How big?
it's big.
Wow, that is
Oh, this is like the marriage photo between Roosty and Queen. Here it is. He's so proud with his beautiful wife, and now he's all tired because it's a dark, rainy day. He just wants to take a nap. You want to go meet your family again? I'll take you to your family, Roosty. Everyone say goodbye to him. You're never going to see him again for the rest of your life.
Roosty. Stay safe.
Oh, I see what you're doing now, buddy. He's really chill, though. He's a good bird. And he had a nice time saying hi, but it's dark. He wants to go meet his family. It's gonna rain. And he wants to go see his wife again. So we're gonna take him back to his loving wife and kids. Everyone say bye to Roosty.
Bye, Roosty.
He looks so
Stay
fun.
safe.
I love how big and round his eyes are. He's so cute.
Yeah.
They're beautiful eyes. Like
Look into
I
the
wonder,
eye of
they're
the bird.
actually beautiful.
Also, somebody in chat made a Hotline Miami reference.
Of course, it's Roosty.
Yeah, I saw it.
This is a rooster.
I saw it. This is why I said
you
Eastern
enjoy?
people will not like me.
He's a good bird, though. He's really nice. He keeps everything in ship shape. Especially when it comes to these bastards and sly sons of bitches. Shifting
Go
stream
secret.
back to ZZ Lime. Actually, what's Necro doing? He's working on Satan, actually.
Satan?
Satan. Alright, I'm going to put Roosty back. We're going to keep streaming for a bit, answer some more questions, and we're going to wrap it up. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Let's go, Roosty. Let's go back home, my friend. Calm down, buddy. I'll be back. Don't cock-a-doodle. You were doing so good.
Necro, what are you doing, I wonder?
I don't know.
You're just kind of improvising and seeing what comes up.
Yep.
Alright then.
Why am I so yawning? Fucking Christ.
Welcome back.
Yes, who's back? Back again.
Jesus Christ. Sorry. Domagosh told you to say hi to Raph, by the way.
I might. There's a fucking like. I don't know why, but this seems like dimmer. Not dimmer, but whatever.
Yeah, just so.
Eh.
Weren't we gonna take a look at some of the little things I designed? Or am I?
Yeah, I'm.
I think it's still
wow.
AFK. You know what this is kind of reminding me of?
What?
For some reason, this is reminding me of a Halo Scarab.
What?
Not sure.
Oh, the fucking thing that Nekromancer's working on. I see it.
not- yeah, I'm not
100%
sure
I see it.
Beautiful. Absolutely. Yep, there it is again.
Yeah. Yeah, baby.
The coconut. They did it, boys.
Kukal-
Yeah, there it is
Again? Dude, they're having a fucking
I barely
blast.
survived with an inch of my life.
Welcome back, Jason.
I heard them. They're having a good time.
Yeah, he's having a happy family reunion saying cock-a-doodle-doo a whole bunch like a real bastard.
Oh, yeah, Jason.
What?
Are we gonna take a look at some things I designed, or? I mean, before?
Show off the vehicle. Pick up a car right now. I'm gonna grab a car. I'm gonna grab the car. I'm doing it.
Okay. All right.
Let me just find the scene.
All right.
Stream BRB. Hope you guys have enjoyed Lime's presentation. Shut up, Roosty!
Amazing.
He's acting so nice. So nice, then
That
as
was
soon as he goes
aggressive.
back home, he has to be like, oh yeah, I'm a bird. And then cockadoodles forever. He will literally not stop. Case in point. This bastard is genuinely unacceptable. Vilified by ignorant, small-minded people. Oh my god. Oh my god. You saw how perfectly happy and sweet and sleepy he was, and then as soon as he gets back, he's like, oh wait, and just goes fucking crazy.
Mr. Z asks, Jason, if Roos is in trouble, what will you have to do?
What would he have to do? Like, what if KFC captures him?
No, he says, okay, Mr. Z says, I'm gonna try to say it slower because I think I completely butchered it. If Roos is in trouble, what will you have to do?
If Roosty's in trouble, I'll save him no matter what, because he's my child.
Yeah, valid.
He's my beautiful, precious bird. And I care for him a lot. I cared for him since he was a little puffball, and I care for his children too, because I think they're really fun.
A proud grandfather.
Proud father, you disgust me. I'm raising an army, I'm a general. And with these birds, I will crush all resistance before me, and I will carve through my enemies like a blade through air. Oh, you think I'm fucking...
I need your help.
What's up, Necro?
Sorry. Oh god. What? I almost fell off of my chair. Oh fuck.
I'm looking, Necro, what do you need? You're making a spaceship? You're making laser beams?
I went to turn this shit into fucking
What's this horrible music in the fucking background I'm hearing?
like a huge fucking walker with a giant turret,
Uh-huh.
kilometers long. But
Kilometers long.
I wanna do something like this, checking the chat.
Check in the chat. Oh, you want to do one of those like toy little robots that shoots Nerf darts?
Yeah, but kilometers long.
Do it. Just use that as a base. You got good claw feet. And
I
then
don't want it to
make the
look
foam Nerf
very
darts
artistic.
immediately.
That'd be funny.
Just make sure you don't let people know using Nerf darts, okay? Elsewise,
Use hollow
well,
point. Okay.
elsewise I'm just gonna have to kill you.
Junior.
And that's not me. That's not me kidding. I'm serious. So don't test me, bitch.
Don't fucking test me, whore.
Why are you saying
Oh,
such
yeah?
offensive words?
Because I'm an offensive boy.
You motherfucker.
My fucking... Oh, I hate sitting in a chair for an extended period of time because, like, at some point my back gets so, like, stiff that it feels like it's not supposed to
I
be
found
in
it.
my
I found the
body anymore.
scene. As long as it's not the crashed version. And you think it's so funny, don't you, Lime, you little shit?
I said, not ha ha ha.
You're like one of those fucking Canadian geese I see outside. All they do is say honk, 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 like they own the place.
Why specifically Canadian geese?
No, because they're fucking assholes.
And also, they're everywhere.
They're an invasive species. They're not registered as that, so if you like fucking kill them, you get put in jail forever because they're listed as migratory, but they're not migratory. They've been here for years and they've ruined everything.
Oh, let's see. Nova has a question. When are we getting a MMG of Aberon? What's an MMG?
What the fuck's an
MGA.
MMG?
MGA. Sorry, MGE. 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 Sorry.
The fuck is that
Big
supposed to be?
Chili.
I don't know what that
An MG, okay, you know those like stupid fucking TF2 buff edits?
Oh
It's
god.
It's that.
That's pretty cursed, man. Everyone, look! Look! Here's a cute little car designed by my good buddy Omega. It's just he made these adorable little like these ultra utilitarian Nexus boxy cars, and they're just adorable. I love them. Because like Nexus Core is like, how can we shave down the cost as much as possible while making it look even like at least a little bit presentable?
Yeah, it's like if Kia took over the world.
I still need to add treads. Actually, no, it's not gonna have any treads because it's only made for driving on roads, so no traction needed.
Yeah, exactly.
I still do want to add like little headlight glows and stuff, but like for the most part, like this is done. And Omega did a really good job. There's a bunch of cute little cars like this you'll see. This bigger Jeep was worked on by myself and CRISPR like years ago, and it only showed up for like one short shot, but I'm making it show up again. I still need to do the line work on it. This is a shot in the, I guess I'll show off a little bit of this. This is the commercial sector opening. Some animation being done here. Pew, pew,
I'm so proud of what I'm working on right now.
You should be very proud of it. You're finally fucking getting it done.
Like, I'm like fucking... I want to bang my fists against the table, but I can't.
Why do you want to make so much noise? Also, really annoying thing that took forever but looks cool. You see this street, like this little street divider thingamajig, this little concrete slab. Take a look when it gets hit by the tank. Watch this. It actually gets pushed with the perspective.
Ooh, that's awesome.
I hand-did that, and that was a huge pain in the ass, but it was worth it. It just goes.
It's a little attention to detail.
Well, I thought it would look cool, and I need to add like concrete grinding and like sparks as it's being pushed along the ground. Kaboom! So this is just to show like, yep, it's still being worked on. There's just one shot in the intro. Several like the composition and like base animation for this is done. It's more just like I gotta get in the animations for the next scenes. We have like at least 3 scenes done after this. Then a bunch of OC fights. What the fuck's so funny?
No, just Mr. Sanditer saying the car looks like something from a Lego game.
It should look like from a Lego game. It's boxy for a reason.
Yeah, this movie is practically the Madness community's version of Akira.
It basically will be, and it probably makes this as it's just as much as much compromised shit with the story. By the time we get it out.
ATP Zeno asks, Jsoull, is Abaddon going to die in the move?
In the move?
Why are you asking that?
He's dying in the move? In the move? Like, huh?
I'm pretty sure he means like in the movie.
In the movie? No, he means is he gonna die when he moves? Well, he's gonna have to move to a different apartment soon, and I guess he's gonna have to do that, isn't he? He's gonna die. They're gonna shut him off and put him in a box for a couple weeks.
And then they forgot to strap him down and lock the back of the truck, so he just flew out.
Oh fuck.
Seriously, why are you asking that?
So ridiculous, Lime. Jesus. I'm seeing a lot of people ask about the fucking preview. A preview's gonna show off like a oh fuck.
What was that?
Lightning strikes. Anyways.
Oh shit.
I will be showing off more footage from the movie in the preview. Like, it's not just gonna be like zoomed in photos of rocks, like someone else does. It's gonna be like an actual full scene of like something happening, like a full like clip of a scene from the movie.
What do you mean? Who zooming in on rocks?
Well, I mean, you know what Kelzad does? He just, like, on Twitter, he would just
Oh,
he shows a photo of a rock and then pastes some text in his nonsense language he made up. And it's like zoom bing dong. And it's just a photo, literally just a photo of a fucking rock. Just purple rocks. That's it.
They're just
I'm
fucking
serious.
crack
That actually
swarming on the ground.
happened.
We're so cut.
No, I'm serious. That actually was like shit he was doing.
It's
He
like
was just,
ancient Sumerian language.
like just random bullshit, and it was just kind of ridiculous. It's like, but I
That's
can't
such
even
a good-
explain how stupid it is. It's like literally like nothing even to get excited about. Just rocks.
Yeah.
I can draw
Yeah,
those rocks. Anyone can draw a rock. It's just dumb.
ATP corrected himself. He meant movie, not move. So he's essentially
Oh,
asking,
is that
Zabaron
so?
Yeah. So he's asking, is Zabaron gonna die in the movie? Which is still a stupid thing to ask. It's so spoilery to ask. The answer will be a spoiler. Why are you asking that?
Spoiler.
Wait for the movie to come out.
Yes, exactly. Wait for the movie to come out. Simple. Okay,
Please.
now for next question. Jesus. Next question is Guts on the mic. Yeah, his profile pic is Guts on the mic. Yo, Jsoull, how long is the clip of Maxification you release on Wednesday?
I don't want to spoil that, bitch fuck. It'll be cool though.
Bitch.
It'll be
fuck.
neat. Oh,
Mr.
apparently there was I didn't even know this until I just checked the GP Twitter. Apparently there was a fucking 100K collab GP was working on called Insurrection, and that obviously didn't go anywhere.
Oh.
I didn't even know that existed until I just checked the Twitter.
Well, crap. Mr. Z asks, Jsoull, if I gave you control over the nukes, what will you do with what?
With the nukes? What the fuck do you think I'm gonna be doing with the nukes? Like, genuine question. What do you think I'm gonna be doing with them? Of course I'm gonna kill people.
I just wonder what's with the it in the ending of his question there.
The questions. Questionos. Well, maybe some
Okay,
people just don't have good answers. You ever consider that?
Lemon Duck Studios asks, hey Jsoull, what would be your favorite movie of all time?
Like live action, animated, specify, then I'll answer it.
I think he's just saying
I
in
love
general.
In general, fuck.
Yeah,
It's really
like in
hard to
general.
pick, man. I don't know. Top of my head, certainly Jinro's one of the best in terms of narrative, I'll say. What, would you agree with me, Jinro?
Yeah,
I haven't
Jinro
actually
is a
watched
great
it.
film.
Jinro's fucking
I
great,
need to
man.
watch it.
It's amazing.
I mean, it is pretty fucking good.
I really like The Secret of Now.
Secret of Nim's pretty good. I do have to say that is a well-made movie. Very well made.
Beautiful.
Akira is obviously a favorite of mine. Princess Mononoke is my favorite Ghibli film by far.
For real?
Of course it is. What do you think I was gonna say?
my-
Fucking my neighbor bitch ass?
No, I mean that as a good thing because Princess Mononoke is an amazing film as well.
Die.
What?
Everybody die.
I'm already being crushed on the Abaddon's metal backside. I think I'm pretty dead already.
My neighbor bitch ass.
Metal. My neighbor bitch ass, but you think that's funny? Oh, I found it. I found the rock one I was talking about. I wasn't kidding.
Let's see it.
Here it is, one
Let's
sec.
call it.
I should be able to put this on the stream. Should be able to. Post for God's sakes.
Oh my god, there it is!
It didn't work yet. Fucking piece of shit. Fucking
Also, didn't you say you were gonna show that one K-Loud animation?
fuck.
Oh yeah.
Give me a minute. I gotta grab the rock.
That's a funny one.
Let me grab
That's
the
a
rocks.
really funny
Let me
one.
grab those rocks. Let me grab those rocks. There it is. Where is it? It's supposed to be here and it's not fucking here.
A guy called Coworker Gerald is sending me the images of the rocks. I love.
I'm
Yeah.
so fucking pissed. Fucking OBS is the biggest piece of shit I've ever used in my life. Fucking rocks. There's the rocks. There, seriously, he would just upload a fucking photo of just rocks and then say a bunch of nonsense. Solicitor to kill myself. It's nonsense. It's not. It's just fucking rocks. Look at this fucking shit. Just rocks.
Why?
This would be like if I made a fucking teaser for Max 2 and it was like, okay, like you see how I'm showing this whole scene here? It'd be like if I did like this, and then was like and like that's the preview. It's like, no, it's fucking stupid.
Lemon Duck Studios asks, hey Jsoull, would there be any reference to other animated films that aren't Madness?
Maybe, if I really like them. I have a few in mind.
Yeah.
There's definitely a lot of reference to existing Madness movies. Like Sonic Madness makes a lot of appearances. It's like the equivalent of like Naruto in this world is like an anime. I thought it was a really cute idea.
Yeah.
Because that is like Sakuga Madness.
It basically is. Let's be fair here. Pow, pow, pow. One sec. Grab this bitch ass motherfucker.
Hell's Spring. Jesus, Static.
Just die. Get shot in the mouth. That's what I gotta say to you. I'm just really excited when I get to fully go back to doing like proper, just sprite animated like Madness scenes, because I've been doing so many cinematic shots. I've just been working on like regular sprites for a little while, just because I'm so exhausted from like just doing the non-stop cinematic shit. Like I've been working on a non-stop for like 4 months. I just kind of want to go back to doing regular Madness scenes.
Thanks, Coworker Gerald, for showing me the... What? Wait.
What, the rocks? You're happy that he showed you some rocks?
It's fucking hilarious that that's what's being...
That's what's being teased.
Right.
Like that's.
Thank you.
Well, now you don't have to worry about getting teased with rocks anymore, because I don't think that much is being really worked on right now.
Oh yeah. Mr. Z asks, Jsoull, if this project has gone wrong, what will you do?
What do you mean gone wrong? You mean like if it gets like canceled or something? You gotta be more specific with that kind of question. I don't know what you mean by gone wrong. You mean like if I just don't like the result?
I think he means like if something bad happens during production? I don't know.
I mean, that's already happened multiple
A
times.
million things.
We've already fucking had like multiple crashes, losing entire scenes, fucking sabotage from assholes stealing shit. I mean, like besides an absolute like data wipe, there's not much else that hasn't already happened. Like to be fair, this movie's faced a lot worse than you think.
Way worse.
So let's be frank here, people. It's not exactly something that's easy to put down. Fucking auto recovery kicking in and ruining my keyframes.
It's happened more times than I can fucking.
It's just really goddamn annoying when it does that. Okay, we're gonna start wrapping things up. If you got any last questions, ask them now. I got some shit I gotta do.
Yeah.
Alright, people, last questions.
Last questions. Lime, you did a fantastic job during the stream. I'm
Yeah,
glad you.
I'm gonna finish this today.
Beautifully.
Because it looks so fucking good. I'm just so happy. And then you get to do the scene where you see a small animal get put into a trash compactor.
Yeah, that's gonna be my favorite.
You see, there's a reason you don't see any rats in Nevada. You're about to see why. They get put into the trash compactor.
Yeah. I need to redraw this fucking hand.
Looks fucking fine. Leave it. I mean, come on, man.
Right.
You've seen this like a blurry fucking bloody ass screen, brother.
Daryl Manis asks, 1 + 1 = 2?
Yes.
It equals 5, actually. I think you should tell a lot of, like...
Is this a reference to
like, all
1984 when he's getting like tortured? He's like, I don't want you to say it equals 5 because you don't want the pain to end. I want you to say it because you mean it.
Max the Gladiator 5 says, Jsoull, how long is the movie gonna be? My last question.
45 minutes. It's at least it's gonna be feature length at least. We're at 30 minutes of footage as it is. 2 more sequences, and definitely counting credits 45. But I want it to be like 45 just pure footage. I don't want to have to bloat it with like credits. It'll be long.
Mr. Z asks, Jsoull, what's your favorite famous YouTuber?
If you asked my 14-year-old self, I would have said Markiplier because I watched him all the time. Now, probably Down the Rabbit Hole. He's pretty good. There's also like a couple other commentary review channels that I kind of like. It's really hard to pick. I like Media Zealot. I like Mandalore. Accursed Farms is near the top of the list.
For me, I still fucking love Markiplier.
I like
He's,
CV11.
he's grown up with his audience too. Same thing with Corey Kenshin. I still watch him too.
So there's no more evil.
Psygriff the Squid asks, are you guys feeling sorry for Sanford at this point in the story?
No, I think he kind of had it coming when he got involved with people that he shouldn't have.
I don't know. I don't know what he's gonna go through.
It's like if you work with fucking evil satanic gods and do their bidding, I think you're kind of on the wrong side of history. So am I gonna have sympathy for him? No, I think he's kind of dumb. There's the same reason you never fight with the devils, because he's always playing both sides and you can't beat him.
Lemon Duck Studios asks, Jsoull, how did the Nexus come to be so powerful?
Well, there's no one in their way to stop them. When the AHW crumbled after MC10, the entirety of Nevada was just ripe for the picking. There's no one to take the AHW's place. They held absolute authority, and then when they're gone, they're really the only ones who are able to step up to the plate. And they ended up just taking a lot of the AHW shit and just basing that off their existing empire for a while. And that's why like there's like some layovers from that. That's my headcanon reason for why like Nexus Core has shared designs with AHW at least. It's like because they like used a lot of their same equipment when they were like taking over Nevada. Like they used all the AHW stockpiles. So that's why Nexus Core also has ATPs, even though they don't have an ATP program. They have the masks and like units that fit a similar role. And those are like layovers from like them like having a hostile takeover of the HW.
Psygriff the Squid asks, how much of a douche is Phobos in Max 2?
I mean, probably as much of a douche as the game. I haven't really played the game. Don't get mad at me.
He's a super douche in the game.
Dark Signal tells me a lot. There's some things about the game that don't really make any sense to me, but like I guess like he's still got like a god complex and he's kind of an asshole, which is definitely the case here. So you don't have to worry about that.
Mr. Z asks, Jsoull, is the movie is about where Ammo and N51 are fighting against the Nexus? What the fuck do you think?
Yeah, of course it's what's happening. Do you have a mental disorder?
It has been showing so many screens, mate. What are you asking?
You're mentally insane. Mentally insane.
Okay. Oh god. Guts on the mic asks, Jsoull, what game you hope gets an adaptation? And whether it should be a movie or a show?
What game you hope gets an adaptation? Fuck. If I was a kid, I would say Halo if it was run by... No, I know what you're gonna say. Back when they got the guy who did District 9, and he did that proof of concept, it was called Halo Landfall. If there was like originally that was gonna be like a Halo movie, like feature length, run by him. But when the plan fell apart, he picked up the pieces, and that's how we got District 9. If you guys remember that movie. It would have had, like, it even takes place in Africa with aliens invading, so it's like, you know, it would have been like a really interesting adaptation. But that didn't happen, and we ended up getting the TV show, which was like, people say it's the worst thing ever. I don't really think it is. I think it's just kind of disappointing and kind of meh. It's just it's like in an awkward middle ground for such a legendary franchise, I'll say that. You can probably agree with me, right?
Yeah.
It's just weird.
It's weird, and they do strange things I don't agree with. Like, why would you like? I know, like what happened in the writing room when the producers is like, oh, we want to show Chief's face immediately to show that we're doing some really crazy shit, and we don't care if it isn't fit for the story. We don't care if it could be saved for a better moment. We're gonna do it the first episode. Oh yeah, that was the kind of attitude.
This was sus.
Big was is here.
This was sus asks, are there any inspirations behind the gun designs?
Inspiration behind the gun designs. Well, I mean, I want to go for like a general motif for the factions. Nexus Core tends to be like really chunky and blocky. ammo tends to be like a lot sleeker, kind of organic, smoother parts, weird alien-looking bits. And M51 weapons are mostly based off of real-life guns because they were part of the U.S. military before shit hit the fan. And they have mostly rifles based off of what they could have had on hand, and also some other ones from gun shops and shit. Those are the most recognizable out of all of them. Nexus cores are built for efficiency, and ammos are built to be like as deadly and painful as possible.
Jesus Christ, the Lime McGraw hand's so good.
Looks so goddamn sexy. Lime, even when I have the window tabbed in while you're fucking working, it keeps going black on the stream. Discord's just being a piece of shit.
Maybe it's because I like tab out to check the stream.
You bitch ass!
Oh my god, if that was the reason all this time.
You
Um,
I'm human, okay?
You mother...
Guts on the mic asks, how many factions members you haven't animated yet?
What? How many factions members you haven't animated yet?
Yeah, that's what
How
he
many
asked.
factions have I not animated yet? I mean,
I think how many faction members you haven't animated?
I don't know what that means. You mean like units that I haven't shown yet for a faction? You mean like factions that haven't existed yet and I haven't shown yet? These are the big ones. I mean, it's Nexus Core and 51 and Ammo. They're like the big three. There's gonna be like a couple of smaller cameos from like mercs and shit, but like they're not in the spotlight. Actually, you've already seen the mercs in the movie back in the meat sector.
Being repurposed as little
The mercs
labor
were
type
repurposed
characters.
as laborers after the Nexus Core conquered Nevada. So those workers,
Mr.
so those workers you
Sorry.
see, those are actually like merc. Those are like we used to be like merc guys.
Mr. Z asks, Jsoull, have you heard of Skibbity Toilet? I went out. Nope, I'm
Yeah,
out of here. I'm out.
We're ending the stream, come on.
Ending the
bye.
stream.
Goodbye.
All right. I will say, Synth the Squid, I do plan for Roosty to make an appearance somewhere. Roosty will make an appearance. Don't you worry.
I'm back. I'm
So
back.
take a deep breath. We're about to wrap up the stream. Going pretty good with Armored Core 5's badass intro. I wish you all a fantastic evening, a nice start to the fall. I do have plans for Madness Day. I will have an upload ready, and I will likely be part of a live stream. I'll try to get more
I'm
solid
scared
plans.
for fucking Kree's upload because I have no idea what the fuck that's gonna be.
Didn't it quit?
I mean, yeah, but he has an upload set for Madness Day, and it's just a really bit crushed image of a white grunt, and I have no idea what it's gonna be.
It might just be another giant meme animation shit like that happened before.
Oh, yeah.
It has me scared.
You better be fucking scared, bastard. Booch ass.
Mr. Z asks if Roosty is a canon event.
Yes.
I don't know what Mr. Z is on.
Roosty's cockadoodle is what causes the skies to turn red.
Yeah.
That's just so you
Right.
know, alright?
So does that wrap everything up?
Yes. We had a nice time introducing the Armadillo Man. Necro got to show off some cool pistol sprites. Lime got to show off his cool FBF work. And we got to see one of the coolest vehicles ever designed in Madness Combat by Omega.
Oh, thank you.
And there's gonna be more of these things. You're gonna see a grunt desperately. He's gonna slam his foot down the gas, but like, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. And he's driving at 1 mile per hour. Because imagine it's like Nexus Core decided, well, we don't want anyone to get hit in the road, so just make it so it's so slow it's impossible to get hit. So they have a top speed of 1 mile per hour, and because Nexus Core wants to make as much money as possible off of people paying for gasoline, it's $10 a gallon. And these things only have fucking 1 mile to the gallon in efficiency. Do the math on how expensive that gets, and you're lucky these things can only go on roads.
Thanks, and
No, seriously,
Really
shit gets
think
whacked,
it's
but I'm gonna have more shit to show for Madness Day for sure. I wish you all a fantastic September. I'll be seeing you then. And we had a very nice time. Any last words, Lime, Necro?
No. I fucking enjoyed the stream today.
You did a really good job.
Really
It was fun having you on.
Yeah, I really enjoyed being on here today.
Kaboom.
amazing.
And you, Necro? He's off making
No.
it. What?
That was my final word. No.
Oh, you had like I really like your sprites though.
Thank you.
Very good. And Omega, you did a good job on the stream as well.
Well, thank you.
All right.
Okay,
Actually,
I
one last
also-
question, last second. Mr. Z asks, how many days to make commercial sector? I don't fucking know. I'm gonna try to get it done as soon as I can, though. Thanks to Omega and everyone else and like Lime and shit, I can get it done sooner. But it's gonna be a bit.
Yeah.
It's gonna be commercial sector. I'm already like the intro to commercial sector is almost done, and by intro I mean like it's an entire opening action sequence with multiple different shots, cinematic angles. Like by intro, I don't mean like oh we do like a white fade transition to people already getting shot. I mean like no, it's like a fucking war, and it's really gonna feel like it. And I'll make sure it really gets the attention to detail it needs. In the meantime, have a fantastic evening, everyone. We had a great time, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Keep your dreams in your hearts, people.
Damn.